Rated M for mature.
Welcome back to the sadistic world of my own creation. I'm Jack5, your dungeon master, and you're listening to Interp'd Reality. Here's what my unsuspecting adventurers got up to last time.
You see 4 individuals that are dressed in sheets. What are you all doing outside of the chapel?
I'm disengaging.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
The 7th spot on the leaderboard. It's probably Cuddlemore.
What did the screen do to you, bro?
Things that you'll never understand.
A grey plume of smoke that appears above the bridge.
Joanna Lee.
Oh, fuck.
Annihilates them! Something flies overhead and comes over to her. It's Raspy.
Raspy, don't do this!
Is this just how to train your dragonbone in the form of the eye?
Why would we train you?
You may have made it out of this confrontation.
Go soak your head in pout.
Let's just find a place to rest, please.
I agree.
I burn if I'm insult! Whoa, I just did the Raspy list. Tipper. He is the enemy. Kill him.
I'm gonna hold him back.
Put that away!
What are you doing?
If I can hold back from killing XPR, you can bloody hold back from killing this goblin.
You have these stubby legs and you are dressed in this chainmail
Oh my god!
What's that?
I'm watching my favorite show. Some people even die on the program.
Hark, what is that I feel? The luminous, ominous presence of foreshadowing.
You 3 find yourselves in the game show set. I hope you're all ready for another episode of the whole crowd screams, "Ah! Show!"
Motherfucker, I knew that was gonna happen!
Game show
I knew it was gonna
episode!
And now, let the game begin.
Last time on Interp'd Reality, you came up from Varia and went into the basement of the museum in the Wastenet. You freed this lizard, light red demon character called Zesson, and she helped you out to the entrance area. There were quite a few people in there that were begging, sort of like pleading with you to come to them to see the service of whatever cult is presiding in this museum. But you just went with Zesson, and you basically just fled out of the museum, and the 2 groups of you were separated. Now, all of you adventurers were crossing this road bridge, and Joanna appeared in the sky and was attempting to use Raspy to attack all of you for daring to destroy her palace, but Raspy refused, thankfully, and she fled. Then from there, you did some dealings with a merchant before Raspy helped you into this building where you met the goblin that once harassed. And Tipper almost killed him because goblins are the enemy. But yeah, you were able to have a rest in there. And I believe that Bizzy and Tipper, you are now aware that there are actually 5 items that you need, not 3. So that's something else that you have to deal with. But when you came out from that sleep, you weren't really paying attention to Carl. He has gone off to do something else. And if you're wondering what that is, you'll have to watch the last episode. But all of you were watching essentially television in this dark room. And on the television, there was some character that was in this, I guess, red button shirt, with these round glasses, and he was like really short but running through a wheat field as something was chasing him that you couldn't see. It was obscured by static, and at the bottom of the screen it said mini game 1 of 3. This person was ripped apart by whatever the static was, and you heard a bunch of announcements from, I guess, hosts of this game show saying, oh, it's a tragedy that they died so soon. And then there was this main announcer here, the leader of this show, so it would seem, who was basically saying, continue watching because we will have a new episode shortly. Now, as you were doing this, you were suddenly transported into the place where that was being filmed. And now you see that you are standing on this game show set with this, it's sort of like a carpet floor, dark red carpet floor, and there's curtains behind you, but this stage is very big and there's lights coming down onto it. You also appear to see that there's some kind of cottage in the middle of the stage. However, it just really looks out of place, like it was ripped from wherever it was and put onto this stage here. And you look out from the stage and you see that there is this massive back area where a crowd of all sorts of indeterminate species and genders and races, they are all sitting down in this crowd watching all of you very intently. And between you all and the crowd, there is this glittering bronze comedy mask that is suspended in the air, but behind it are these dark bronze webs that just come out and cling to basically a cross-section of this entire room. You see that it is suspended from every possible angle behind itself. What it had done just now was announced basically the name of the show. And you believe, based on how the crowd was prompted to react, that the name of this show is literally the show. Like, actual screaming. So, what are you gonna do now? You are being filmed.
Fuck this!
Oh god, oh god.
Where are we? What the fuck? Where's the hobgoblin?
Oh, unfortunately, we couldn't get him to join you all, but welcome to our lovely game show for all of you watching at home. I know you've heard this spiel before, but you know how our contestants are, so please indulge us as we explain to everybody what is going on here.
Wait, is this fucking death show?
Can I do a firebolt at the roof?
A firebolt? What
Yes.
are you aiming it at?
The roof.
The roof, okay. Do the roll then.
Where's Carl?
That's a 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
That's a 14.
14! Okay, so you launch a fireball at the roof, and it's a bit larger than the ones that you normally would cast. And you see as it hits the roof, it scatters in these flames, and you see bits of concrete debris fall down from the roof. However, it doesn't seem like the bronze comedy mask is at all caring about what you've just done. And he goes on
can I
to
send one at him instead?
roll for that, please. He goes to answer Bizzy's question.
Not 20!
Oh my goodness, okay, so what's your damage then?
Crit damage, let's see!
Crit damage.
27!
Holy crap.
Wait, 27, so you double that?
No,
No,
that was
that's
4
damage.
D10s. That was the crit, 27!
Oh, okay. Well, you do
Holy
it
fuck.
again. The fireball is larger again. It hits this bronze comedy mask, and you sense like it has been burnt, but you do not see cracks, unlike the roof. And this host, it would seem, does not react to this at all, and continues, he answers Bizzy's question. What was Bizzy's question again? Just clarify that for me.
Isn't it that I screamed up to the thing like, well, I just screamed up to it like, wait, isn't it that killing show, that death show?
Well, we don't like to see it as just death. It's entertainment, is it not?
Yes!
Maybe not for you.
Okay,
Entertainment.
is it possible for me to send another fireball, but toward the audience instead?
The audience? Okay. Do the roll for it.
That's a 16!
That
Oh
will
my
hit
God.
roll damage.
Oh my gosh, give me how much damage
You
does
do
an 11
realize
do?
you're using all your luck
Okay,
right now just
so
to hit the fucking audience.
11 on the audience.
11.
Okay.
11.
So you send the firebolt through the comedy mask's webs, and you do hit some people in the crowd. It creates a radius of fire, and you see that these people are like crying in pain and just like running from the origin of the fire, just like trying to get the fire off of them. And you see as suddenly you hear something drop down from the sky, and it looks to be some kind of sign that is being held from the roof. You cannot see what is written on it, but you hear the entire crowd, apart from those that are on fire, go, boo! Boo!
Oh, great. Teleprompter. Oh, great. Are they speaking for the audience? Really?
Yes.
The sign goes back up, comes back down, and everybody immediately stops booing and just does a single clap. Now, the comedy mask goes, anyway, I'm beside myself. Let me introduce everybody that will be watching you as you play the games today. My name is Olivier, and I am the 9th host of this very fine game show. Another sign comes down and the whole crowd goes, number 9! For no reason.
What the heck?
I am.
What happened to the first and 8th?
He ignores you and continues. And I must introduce some of the other co-hosts that are joining me here today. And you see as a spotlight moves across the game show set real quickly and reveals off to the side there is one of those balconies, and inside you see 2 characters. The first one has this really rounded body and cream-colored skin. You see these deep recesses in these long ears that give the impression of some kind of rabbit, but these ears are drooping down. It has these big pink eyes that have what looks like love hearts in the pupils, as well as this floppy Hawaiian shirt, but instead of flowers, it looks like an arrangement of spikes going across it. Blue shirt with these yellow spike decorations on it. The further down the body you go, the browner it gets, to the point where at its feet they look like tree stumps. And there are also just spikes, these sharp silver things coming out from various directions on its body. You know, everyone around here looks quite alien. And the other person that you see, they look even crazier than the previous one. They are this figure 8 shape with made of orange fur. And you see that it has these long curved arms, kind of like the chronicler and the novelist, etc., but thinner, not clothed. At the end of these limbs, there are these large black spheres with what looks like joints on them and a green stripe that goes around them twice. And you just see that they're standing in this little balcony here with this orange fur, white skin. They, looking down at you, are much sterner, less agreeable looking than the cream-colored rabbit lady. And Olivier, first the spotlight focuses on the rabbit lady, and he goes, over here is the wealthiest of us, and also a very prideful pet owner, the 9th, in fact. The crowd also goes, number 9! And
What's
then
up with the number 9?
he introduces her name. Say hello to Mama Cutie Pie, everybody! Sign comes down, applause from the audience. Hello! Thank you all! Yes, I'm so grateful to be here! She's waving to the crowd.
I feel embarrassed on this stage.
It is highly compromising, isn't it?
Wait, I turned to Tipper and I'm like, wait, where's Carl?
That's what I was asking too.
Both of you give me history.
I'm assuming we're saying this quietly.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I sure hope so. 15.
Got an 18.
Okay. Both of you, but Tipper more so than Bizzy. You don't remember seeing Carl for a while when you were up there with Scab watching the TV. You did see him initially when he woke up, And Bizzy, you specifically could tell that there wasn't something right about him, but he persuaded you not to look into it. And now he's not here.
He must not have been dragged in with us.
He wasn't watching the telly with us, I don't think.
Why did we have to watch that stupid show?
And then the spotlight moves over to the orange figure 8 creature, and Olivier goes again and says, "And over here we have our 9th beast tamer of this season, number 9. Please say hello to Xanther T52. Again, applause from the audience, but Xanther does not react to the crowd or to the host. Like, all he does really is just look up at the crowd sort of sternly and then back down at all of you three.
Okay, can I turn to Olivia and say, "Shut the fuck up"?
Roll me intimidation, why don't you?
Intimidation plus
Probably-
7. Does a 15 work?
Do that.
No, it does not.
Oh, it doesn't.
Olivier, he turns around to the crowd and he goes, "Well, we sure as well have our 3 contestants, which is more than what we usually get. Very impressive. Thank you for all the turnout and all the support. Much appreciated."
I just flip it, like I just lift my finger up and give him the bird.
He's not even
basically.
looking at you. He's not even
Yeah, I'm
looking
still
at you.
doing it.
Yeah, the cameras are watching you do this, but you're not paying attention to them. So now that we have 3 contestants, you know what time it is. That's right, it's bonus round time, baby. And you just hear this like dainty music as like a big board comes down from the roof very slowly behind you all. It's adorned in these massive bulbs that go around it, but on it is just a solid color. Turning back to all of you, he goes, "All right, one of you each will step on up and we'll see what your bonus is."
Yeah, no thanks. I'd rather leave.
Fuck your bonus.
I am going to do a roll.
Oh no. I look at Tipper and I try to give him a reassuring smile like, "Hey, it's probably gonna be fine. We're gonna get out of here."
Please roll perception, Bizzy.
Am I gonna watch this thing's eye fucking twitch? Apparently not. It's an 11. It's an 11.
An 11. You go to turn to Tipper and say these things to him. However, you realize that you are no longer standing where you originally were. You are much closer to the board and a spotlight is directly on you. You see that also there is a camera trained directly on you, positioned quite close. You instead have to call out to Tipper these things. And you soon see that the crowd, again from the sign, calls out, "Bonus!" And the board starts rapidly cycling through all these like big text and all sorts of different colors. It's actually epilepsy triggering. Please roll intelligence saving throw.
Oh my god, I already do not like this. I've been here for 5 minutes and I don't like it.
No, you're not supposed to.
By the way, motherfucker, that's a 22!
Nice! Okay. Please roll a D100.
It's the cursed wheel!
Yep.
God damn it!
What'd you get?
I believe I got 76.
76. Oh no! I have to bump up your number. It's 82. What you see on the board when it stops, it makes this gong sound. And on the board, it says amnesia. You are unable to recall any of your memories, including those of your fellow adventurers, giving you incredible anxiety.
Wait, what the fuck was I gonna say? Who was I gonna say it to? Wait, where am I? What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you bear in mind, you
Why
two
am I
also.
a tiefling?
Bear in mind, you two, you also see this, and you see that amnesia has appeared on the board, and Bizzy is just completely out of it.
Why am I
Oh,
tiefling?
fuck.
Why aren't I a cat? Why aren't I at the? Why aren't I
Oh,
doing my
fuck.
job? Where's the paint roller? Where's ambient? Where? Wait,
Oh, no.
who are those guys? Why do I remember them?
Bizzy, Tipper called out your name. What do you say?
Who said that? Who said my name?
This guy over here. I am.
Who are you?
Oh no!
Yeah, I get to actually introduce my actual name.
Okay,
Yay.
hold on. Tipper. Please roll charisma for me.
Oh, charisma.
Tipper's not having a fun time.
No,
The charisma.
Go 7.
a 7.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, even though you try to calm Bizzy down, you don't seem to be able to.
Why, hello. I am Kakaru.
Huh?
No, isn't it Takaru? It's Takaru, yeah.
I do remember it. Kakaru.
No,
Kakaru?
definitely Takaru.
Well, either way.
Okay, alright.
Takaru. Hi. I'm busy, I guess.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, good that we were able to check that this bonus selector is working. Now,
Oh.
Who the fuck is
next
that?
up, let's see how Home fares on the bonus board. Bonus! You switch places with
Who?
Bizzy, and the board starts cycling. Can I get you him to roll a D100? So
In the
you're
meanwhile, I look down at and I'm like,
yeah,
73.
73.
Listen, I'm just as uncomfortable as you are.
yeah, I guess that makes 2 of us. I'm busy. What's your name?
You don't remember my name?
I don't know who you are. I'm sorry.
Tipper, it's Tipper.
I'm sorry, Tipper. This is the first time I'm ever meeting you.
I need you to roll a D4, please.
Oh, it's one of these.
Yes, it is.
A D4.
Give me 3. Give me 3.
Okay, you must profess your love for a mythical animal at every opportunity. And guess what?
no.
Your mythical animal, 3 is taken, but 1 is not. It's a dragon.
Dragon!
You are now in love with dragons.
Wait, does that mean I'm in love with myself?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh
Because you are a dragon.
Oh yes! I love my scales! I love my husband! I love my tails!
Wow. Home has entered his narcissist arc. Wow.
All of you are not better than me! I am the best! I'm the
Give
best
me,
animal in all of experience!
Forgive me, Tipper. Is Takaru always like this, or?
What's gone into you two?
Oh, sorry. The board said infatuation. Like, it landed on infatuation, and now Takaru is acting like this.
You two are not like this.
I like my horns. My sharp horn.
Better not out of character. Give this man a mirror. He'll never leave it alone.
Oh, yeah. All right, show's going along swimmingly. Just one more bonus to apply. Bonus!
Oh,
Tipper, you
wait.
switch places with him. Please roll a D100. I love this.
But anyway,
97.
97.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
The board says premonition. Tipper, you become aware of your exact time, location, and method of death. Please describe to me what that is.
Oh no.
It's up to you how you die.
Oh no. Wait, no, is he dying already?
No, he will not die. He just becomes aware of what will happen when he dies. So, please give me that information.
A giant stomping me.
Oh,
right. So, let's say you're back in Gemtown, and you are attempting to pick up the pieces from what you presume is your absence from Gemtown. However, a gigantic stone golem breaks down the walls of this place. You've never seen this kind of creature before, and everyone is in the midst of attacking it. You lead the charge, but guess what? Because you are alone in that moment, you feel the heavy foot of this creature slam down, instantly killing you. This is how you will die.
Tipper?
Why do I know this? Why do I know this?
Hey, what's wrong? Hey!
What happened? Do you need a scale to cheer you up?
Listen, Takaru, maybe now might not be the right time to, show off, I guess.
Oh no!
I like dragons. I like my own scales.
It's a horrible curse to give to Tipper.
Hey, Tipper, everything's gonna be okay. I don't exactly know where we are,
It's not gonna
but
be okay. It's not gonna be okay.
hey, I'm oh god, I'm honestly not good at this myself. I mean, I'm supposed to be a cat.
Can I try to calm them both down?
You're currently in your own high of kissing your own ass, so I don't think
Can
that's
I try to calm them down at least?
Okay, well, all of you try to console each other because you all feel like something is wrong, that you're not supposed to feel this way. You all feel that. Despite you loving yourself, you still know that this is an unnatural feeling that you have. I mean, you saw the words on the screen, infatuation, so definitely something affecting you. In the meantime,
The stump.
Olivier turns to the crowd now, camera trained right on his face, and he goes, all right, now that we've gone ahead and dole out our bonuses, we're going to start off with a fan favorite, our trivia game. Yes!
Oh no, it's a death
The
trivia.
crowd starts clapping and chanting in unison, trivia, 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 and they get really, really fast. The clapping becomes like ridiculously fast, and then all of a sudden they just stop.
What is this? What is this?
Time to be the smartest being.
well, I don't understand. Where are we exactly? Why are we in a game show of sorts?
We do not know.
I am completely petrified.
But before we begin the trivia, we have to take a break to say hello to our sponsor, Zizzes. We found this sentient creature in our back dumpster. We have no idea what it is or what it does, but we gave it such a cool name that we've had to make it a reward. This might be one of the things that you, fine contestants, could get your hands on. It's just this vile, disgusting-looking caterpillar of multiple colors, just up on a podium near Olivier.
It's
I'm
so
gonna point to the
giant.
caterpillar and say, "You are an inferior being. You do not belong in my society."
It goes back. The podium goes back down.
It's just as giant.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking at myself, looking at my head, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die like this.
And meanwhile, Olivia goes, okay, well, let's begin the trivia and say hello to our 9th trivia host, number 9. Please welcome Tatler! Yeah! The crowd is cheering. Music plays, and you see that the spotlight shines down on the curtain, and what comes out is this. It's actually a more acceptable humanoid form. However, it is almost entirely colored in this bright pink that is closer to blue than pink. And you see that it has these 2 large red horns poking out from the sides of its relatively simple face, but on its face, it has 2 sets of faces. There is 2 eyes at the top, then a mouth, and then another 2 eyes, and then another mouth. The 2 eyes on the top have pupils that are shaped like black slits, and they give the impression that those eyes are conveying a sad expression. The bottom eyes have those same slits, but they're rotated 90 degrees, and they give the impression of an angry expression. And as he's stepping out, at the same time, you will see as cages rise up around all three of you. And you look up and you see that there are these giant drills, the exact size of the cage, that are being hoisted down directly above all of you.
Those are drill. What? Huh? What kind of show is this?
Everything's real.
Okay, can I do a
Everything's real.
firebolt on the drill?
Okay. Give me the hit DC.
13.
13. That does not hit. He sort of just like dodges it, and the cage, once it's down, the bars are not separated enough for you to be able to cast a large one of any size. He walks up basically to a podium that is in front of him, and you see that the angry face on his head begins talking. Well, hey everyone, and welcome to the show trivia. How are you all doing?
Fuck you. You're inferior to me.
Huh? Well,
really?
why are we doing a trivia? Why am I here?
You really think I'm the inferior one? Well, say that to your parents who think that you're dead.
Still, you're inferior to me. You are inferior to me. You are not as great as my kind. You is small. You is weak. I can't fly up.
Wait, what do you mean his parents are dead?
The sad face begins talking. Oh, please don't make fun of me. Look, 1 out of every 10 people I meet winds up as part of a trolley problem. I don't want you to suffer the same fate. Can we just get on with this game, please?
Womp womp.
What game?
All right, everybody.
Why am I still
first
here?
question. And the lights go down and goes do 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 do, playing this foreboding music. And he goes, "Who is responsible for the formation of Panopticon Palace? Is it 1, the novelist, 2, Joanna Lee, 3, the Paladin Slayer, or 4, Kanek?"
Wait, who are these guys?
Yeah, Bizzy, you are at a severe disadvantage because you cannot, Okay, I will get all of you to roll history, Bizzy at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Why am I still here?
A 9.
Okay.
13.
13, alright. What'd Bizzy get?
Both of them. You got that 1?
Not a natural 1. It doesn't fucking
That's
matter.
good. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, Tipper, you will answer this question.
Okay. Joanna Lee.
You hear as the lights come back on momentarily and it plays this jovial music, confetti rains down, and he goes, "Well, yes, that is correct, Tipper. Well done. Boy, you're really taking to this.
Please tell me why I'm here.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, you're here because Gemtown is completely destroyed and it's all your fault."
What? Holy shit. Okay, out of character.
Wow.
Holy fucking shit.
This guy is ruthless.
I dropped to my knees in tears.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd like to
God.
talk to the angry face and say, even though my parents think I'm dead, at least I had parents unlike you neglected fuck.
I don't know who these guys are, but what the fuck are they doing?
I don't want to think about parents or anything like that. Every time I'm near trees or any kind of wood, I just hear knocking. Just constant knocking. I don't know what. Is it like spirits or something? I don't know.
Tipper, I'm sure your hometown is fine.
Yeah, your hometown should be fine.
All right, everybody. Next question. The lighting goes down once again. What parental figure cannot be found in the Great Forest? Is it 1, mother, 2, father, 3, mum, or 4, dad?
I think I got the answer.
We will all roll history again. Busy at disadvantage.
Me at disadvantage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fucking matter.
7.
7 for
Welcome to the
Tipper.
7 Club.
Oh, you both got
Okay,
7.
so my first roll is a 15, and my second roll is it's 5.
Okay. Either Tipper or whom. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'm too teared up to answer this.
alright. Father.
Again, the lights come back on and the confetti rains down. Congratulations! That was the right answer! Well done!
Why would a forest have why would a forest have moms and dads in it?
Don't question it. And also, fuck you, trivia host. You can lick my balls. I'm too inferior.
I call up to the trivia host and I'm like, excuse me, can you tell me why I'm here?
Oh yes, I can certainly tell you why you're here. You're here because you left Carl behind, and you're a terrible partner.
Who's Carl?
Oh,
Oh my god.
You'll
Out of
find out
character.
soon
Oh my
enough as we go into the next question. Maybe he'll show up. You don't know.
Can someone tell me who Carl is?
remember with us.
Yes. He was a rogue.
Okay, so why were we keeping companions with the thief?
Hey, he actually was very good with talking, surprisingly.
Yeah, what did he mean that I left him behind? How could I have left someone behind if I don't know them?
Okay, you didn't leave him behind, he just wandered off.
That doesn't answer my question. Why would he?
All
And they're
right,
trying to get
everybody,
into your
here
head,
is your
make you
next
cry.
question. What is the name of the location in Train Hell that contains the largest population and last remnants of civilization in the area? Is it 1, the Folds, 2, Paxton Station, 3, Skydeck, or 4, the Twister Matrix? Can I get you all to roll your histories?
Okay.
History, 8?
Natural
well, okay.
one.
Oh no.
Okay, pack it in. I got a 4 as my lowest roll.
Okay,
Let me see
it's-
what my highest roll would be.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a 19! Are you kidding? Oh, alright.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
4.
okay. I am going to make an executive decision and let Bizzy answer this question.
Yes. Yes, that is
Because
fair.
I want to kind of give you all like a shot at answering some of these, you know? So,
Yeah.
But I
Bizzy,
thought of-
One-sided.
considering
4.
that you do not... yeah, but you got a 19 as one of your rolls, which is massive. Considering that you do not know anything about what has happened, it will be very difficult for you to answer this question. However, you should be able to talk with the others. So, here's the question again. What is the name of the location in Train Hell that contains the largest population and last remnants of civilization in the area? Is it 1, the Folds, 2, Paxton Station, 3, Skydeck, or 4, the Twister Matrix?
Guys, what's Train Hell?
It's a location that we visited. Well, since you got amnesia, you won't be able to remember. Well, until
so-
this bonus wears off.
What's a bonus? Never mind. Well, what could the answer be?
Skydeck.
Skydive? Okay,
Hey,
I guess,
excuse me, you butting in and trying to give an answer. I'm going to give you an incorrect point for that. You see as the drill above you begins to spin and goes down a certain distance towards your head before stopping.
Whoa, wait!
So that's the consequences.
Oh God!
All right,
I don't even
now,
know why I'm here.
Bizzy,
I'm gonna
what is the
die.
answer that I'm looking for?
Skydeck?
Confetti rains down. Yay, applause everywhere. You know the whole spiel at this point. Why, yes! You did very well despite your bonus. Very pleased to see that our contestants are faring so well in these trying times.
I'm looking at Tipper and I'm like, I don't think that might be the case.
These bonuses are
Oh, I love this. He continues on because there is still much more trivia to do. All right, everybody, here is your next question. Which item that all of you have not yet possessed is one of the developer tools? Is it 1, the Chains of Time, 2, the Detector of Variance, 3, the Party Box, or 4, Vicish's Staff? Now, because this is such an esoteric question, and you have no way of knowing, I will let you all ruminate on what the answer might be.
Could I potentially roll Liu for the answer?
Okay, first of all, I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Depending on the result, I will allow you to roll that.
Okay. 17.
Okay, yes, that portion of your memory regarding anything Liu related is restored, but nothing else. You may roll Liu.
It's a 9.
A 9. So, you remember Vicish's staff. You know for certain that that is not a developer tool, because it's owned by someone. Now, as for the other 3, you have no idea. Those options are the Chains of Time, the Detector of Variance, and the Party Box. You must choose one.
Okay, can I do a Liu roll?
Yeah, I'll let you do a Liu roll.
Meanwhile, I turn to the other 2 and I'm like, and I whisper as quietly as I could, "It's not the staff."
Yeah.
It's not the staff.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem like the trivia host is picking up on you saying this.
Okay, I got a 6.
A 6. No, you know nothing more.
I'm still tearing up on the ground.
Yeah, you know nothing more than Bizzy does.
Mm.
You will all have to ruminate on the answer here because it is a very difficult question.
I'm gonna go with my gut instinct and lean on the first answer.
Be the Party Box? I don't know. What are developer tools?
Developer tools.
They've been the things that we've been finding.
Admittedly, I don't remember going out looking for them in the first place. I'm sorry, Tipper.
It's too much.
You're all gonna have to give an answer or else we're gonna put on some penalties.
Shit.
You see that on the board a 10-second countdown begins.
I think I have an answer.
The crowd continues to count down regardless. 10, 9. It's like really drawn out.
Chains of Time.
That is not correct. Sorry. The drill comes down closer towards your head. It is alarmingly close now.
Oh God.
You're still standing up in this cage, but the drill is like almost touching your hair now. You gotta get it right.
Is it the Party Box?
No, it's not that either. Drill starts coming down towards you, Bizzy.
Oh God.
So we go with the 3 options.
I think you know the answer to this one. Someone.
Okay, what was the question again? I'm starting to forget the question.
No. What was the developer tools? What was the one? What's the remaining answer?
The Detector of Variance. That's the last one.
Alright, the Detector of Variance.
Alright, yeah, that's the right answer, and you get all the normal platitudes that come from getting the right answer. Yeah. Well done, guys.
It's just way too much.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh my God, this is literal hell. Out of character, we are going through the stages of hell. This is great.
Yes, you are.
This is just a Saw movie. We're in a Saw movie.
I knew this was going to be dreadful.
Oh my God, the bonuses don't make this easier.
No, they do not. All right, here's another question for you all. What is the organization that used to patrol the wastenet and vandalism was their job? Is it 1, the Breaknicks, 2, the Demolisher Union, 3, the Levelers, or 4, Operation Worldwide?
Wait, how do you know the Breaknicks? What are the Breaknicks? Why do I know that?
He doesn't give any response to your crying out. If anything, it seems like he's enjoying it. At least the angry side of his face is.
5.
What?
5.
5?
Six.
I got a 12.
Oh, right, you guys are rolling history, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you know the answer to this.
I want to try and get this wrong. I'm gonna say Operation Worldwide.
Ah!
Wow,
Hey.
you're really testing it. Well, you may regret it if you continue. The drill starts coming down again. You have to crouch in order to not make it have contact with your body.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I'm tempting fate.
Why are you tempting fate?
Gamble's
How do you-
jealousy.
Aren't you supposed to be admiring yourself?
He does.
Not in this death scenario. Fuck. How am I going to admire a dead corpse of myself as I go?
Maybe don't test fate then?
Alright. Anyone else? You have any clue what the answer might be?
Oh, fuck.
It's demolishers.
No, that is not correct either. Oh, unfortunate from our star player. Tipper, the drill comes towards you again. So Bizzy and Tipper, the drill is like inside the cage, but nowhere near your heads. However, it's gone really far down for whom?
What are the two answers?
The remaining
okay,
answers are the
what-
breaknicks and the levelers.
What was the question?
What is the organization that used to patrol the waste net and vandalism was their job?
Could it be the breaknicks then?
Okay, yes, you get the, the confetti and the music and such. Well done, everybody, and now we're on to our last question. I hope you're all ready.
Should we be ready, or?
I'll tell you something, I'm not. I've seen the devil. Every time I look in a mirror, I see him.
Cry about it.
the top face
I'm
is
sorry,
crying.
I'm sorry you're so self-deprecating, mister!
All right, everybody, here is the last question. What was the motivation of the warring clans in the battlegrounds? Is it 1, fighting over territory, 2, purely for fun, 3, to relive real-life wars, or 4, none of the above?
I'm just automatically doing my history rolls at this point
Yes,
after every
yes.
question.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, no. Oh, my
A
God.
10.
10, okay.
A 19.
I don't know how the
we
percentage works,
know
but
that
I got a
Tipper's...
natural 20.
No, Tipper's got to answer this. He's like
Yeah.
barely had a chance
He
so
has-
far.
Yeah, he has to.
All right. But, Tipper, you went through all that, so you may have a good answer for this question.
I think it was for fun.
You see as the trivia host goes, "No, that is incorrect! I'm sorry!" But then you see that what appears to be this massive metallic object that has a flat cylindrical base and this giant conical head with what appears to be like this red floating glob inside the conical area. It jumps onto the stage repeatedly in order to be able to walk, and it goes right up to the trivia host and starts like, you think it's looking at it or something? You can't tell. But the trivia host, Tatler is his name, he looks over and is like, what? What? Really? Oh, I guess my card must be wrong. You sure? Okay. All right. Yeah,
What's
sorry,
going
that apparently is the correct answer. Well done! And you get the applause from that.
Update the cards next time, you bloody bastard!
I don't want to talk to the guy that has a drill to your head.
Yeah.
I get to be egotistical now, considering I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Yes!
I love my hair.
All right,
And you're my
everybody,
special
that's
dog.
the end of the trivia. Tatler, you can head off now. You see as a trapdoor opens beneath Tatler, and the sad face cries out, "Ah!" It just falls in. The trapdoor closes, and the audience claps.
Tipper, you seem to have your head on your shoulders more than I think I do, and maybe Takaru does as well, so,
The cages and the drills have gone by this point.
like, you wouldn't have a clue as to what's going on, right?
It's
Why
too
are-
much.
Hey,
I do
I'm
agree, it is a
sure-
little too much. Here, let me take care of that. All of you feel that your bonuses, aka curses, have expired.
What the?
Oh,
Why
and by
is
the way,
all this chaos on the
Tipper,
floor?
let me tell you this. The death that you thought you would actually experience, you know, is not true. You will die some other way, but not that way.
I'm glad it's not a stump.
okay, just out of character, DM, would I remember everything that happened in the last however long it took to finish the trivia questions?
Yes,
Or-
you would remember all of
Okay.
that. You also remember that you did have amnesia during that time.
Why do I see a bunch of my scales on the floor?
I pick up a handful of those scales and I toss it up as hard as I can at the comedy mask. I'm furious.
Please roll strength.
That's an 8.
An 8. They just like bounce off. They didn't
What's
throw
your
them very hard
fucking
at
deal
all.
with these bonuses? And what about those comments? Seriously,
Yes,
are you trying to get me pissed off?
Fuck you, you fucking shitty host!
Okay, well now we're done with the trivia. That was our opener, everybody. We now get to move on to our mini games. You hear that the crowd begins cheering. They start creating these waves, you know, they're like lifting themselves up and they start flying back and forth. The ones on the edge actually get thrown out of the crowd as this happens. But again, once the sign pops back into the roof, they all immediately stop and just stare at you, dead eyes.
Oh,
yeah, I forgot
freaky.
how creepy that was.
All right, so hey, Mama Cutie, how about you? Give us some idea of what mini games you'd like to see. Well, I must say, I've been watching the contestants so far, and I have my decisions locked in. Yes, I think that they would do great in hide and seek, the typing tournament, and the wheat maze. Yes, those 3 would be great for these contestants. Well, you heard it there, folks. That's what minigames we'll be seeing today.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And here's a
Well, I have to
special
say,
treat for you
Doctor.
all. Today we'll be doing a simulcast. That means that we'll be seeing all 3 perspectives at the same time.
What?
And you hear
Oh,
the
no.
crowd yell out, simulcast.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
All right, everybody, let the games begin. You all see as these screens shoot down from the roof towards all of you. Can I get you all to roll let's go with intelligence saving throw.
That's a nat 20, 25.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Oh no, that's a 7.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
Fuck. Yeah, nah, I'm
All
screwed.
right, so wait, what was yours, Bizzy, again?
7.
7, okay. All right. We will start with Bizzy. Now, this happens at the same time, but we're going to go in a certain order. Bizzy, you don't know what's on the screen, but the moment you lay eyes with it, where you are immediately changes. And you do not see anyone around you. Where you have wound up is this old-fashioned town where everything appears to be made of very rudimentary materials like straw in some places and wood and stone. Everything has been fashioned very much like a medieval kind of place. And also, it appears like this town has been abandoned, but not so abandoned that everything has fallen into disrepair. It still looks like there's functional buildings in places. It's just that the air seems to have this really drab quality to it. And you find yourself in this place. You have no clue where anything is. You could hear this faint howling in the air that you believe to be wind. And you're just standing out in the middle of what appears to be a courtyard. However, in the middle of the courtyard, you see that there is a bottomless pit that is surrounded by bricks, stone bricks, and it goes down a very long way. Actually, you see in the middle, like, what could constitute as a well, but it's as if the entire pit is the well, and it's just that there's this really tiny rope in the middle that is going down into it.
What the fuck? Where am I? Tipper? Takaru?
You call out to Tipper and Hum, you knowing Hum's real first name. It doesn't appear like they are here.
Okay, great. I'm all alone. That's fine. It's fine. They're gonna be fine. You said there was a place that looked like a well, right? I'm gonna go and investigate that.
It's actually just this giant bottomless pit. It's as if you took a normal well and just expanded it into square dimensions and made it really large. That's basically what you're looking at.
Yeah, okay. Can I roll investigation or perception to see if there's anything of note? Beyond, like, the basics of, like, the environment and all that.
Okay, give me perception then.
14.
Looking around, you see all of these buildings that have been constructed in various places, and there's also a bunch of alleyways between them. Basically, there's gaps in between the buildings that let you move through them instead of going into them. But there's all variety of buildings here. It doesn't seem like there is any particular purpose. All you know is that this is essentially a medieval village. That's what it looks like.
If I probably didn't know any better, this probably reminds me of whatever Tipper's told us about Gemtown.
How about you roll history for that?
Okay, I will do that. My history rolls have kind of been shit because of disadvantage,
Yes,
but I no longer have disadvantage because that's a dirty fucking 20, baby!
Nice. You are confident that this is not Gemtown. The buildings do not have the prestige about them that would indicate that they are from that place. It's very much a poorer medieval settlement. But it's just very odd seeing all these buildings around that are actually looking well kept and nobody is here. Also, the whole air of this place just has this like really dusty quality to it, and you can even see it reflected in the color of the buildings.
I will continue to look around while calling out for anything to respond, I guess.
Okay, can you tell me what that's like?
I carefully weave through the alleyways and the buildings, peering in through windows any windows I could to see if there's any sign of life. Meanwhile, I'm calling out like, hello?
Right.
Anyone? Anything?
As you are walking through these buildings and you're out in the open and you're traveling along this road, you hear a dum, dum, and you look in front of you and you see the words hide and seek, and there is a timer. It is counting down from 20.
Oh no.
Now, when I say counting down from 20, I mean that it's 20 minutes. So it's not like, oh, something's going to happen in 20 minutes. It's like something's already happened. You have 20 minutes.
Oh no. Doesn't take a genius to figure out that I need to find someplace to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is going to be a very fun and exciting time.
Yes.
I'm going to expend, if I can find it, a wild shape.
Yes, you can finally do your wild shape now. How's it feel?
To transform into a panther. A black panther.
Wonderful. You may do that.
So I go and do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I start slinking away to try and find some really dark spot to hide in.
Yeah. First of all, how do you react to being able to do this all of a sudden?
I think to myself, because I can't say anything, I think to myself, I wasn't a Black Panther before, but I'm not complaining now. All right, let's do this. Let's try finding a place to hide. And I immediately slink away to try and find a really dark spot to hide. Basically, like, out of character. It's basically like those videos where black cats, like, people can't see them unless they look up with their eyes.
Yes.
Basically, that's what I'm trying to achieve.
That kind of reminds me of that one black guy that blends in with the lights out.
With the smile and all that?
Yes, that guy.
Oh
that
my
guy.
god.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that guy.
Okay, so you go ahead and do this. I would like you to roll stealth, please.
Oh no.
What's the
That's
number?
a 5.
A 5. Please roll initiative.
Oh no. That's a fucking 5 as well. What the fuck?
Oh
Plus a
no. Okay. You stay low in one of these alleys, just doing your best to listen to the surrounding ambience. You're thinking to yourself, okay, so hide and seek, either I'm seeking or I'm hiding. Right now, I would probably want to just begin by hiding first, because there might be something out to get me. As you are thinking this, something turns the corner directly behind you. You don't react because it is actually quite quiet, but it does advance towards you, and you feel as it grabs your tail. You jolt, eyes awake, realizing, oh my goodness, something is touching me. You look around and you see, holding onto you with this gnarled hand is Tarsus. But he does not look alive. He looks like his body has decayed, unfathomably so. His face, although he does have one, it appears like it's sort of peeling off, maybe, and there's less color in his flesh, but and his coat is in tatters, but he is holding you by the tail very tightly.
Hang on, what can
you do?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if anything's changed with my character stats now that I've assumed
True.
wild
Yes.
shape, so I'm just trying to see if that's the case. So that way I could make determinations of actions. What the fuck can I do? I will do claw. I will
Claw.
It's melee weapon attack, so +4 to hit.
Okay, let's see your hit DC.
Where the fuck is my hit DC now? I have lost my shit. Alright, so
yeah,
hit DC.
because this is the first time you're doing wild shape.
Yep. I'm just gonna do unarmed strike for my melee.
Yes.
And then
Is that a good hit?
no, it's a 6.
Oh dear. Okay, well.
But considering how close it is, does it hit or no?
No, a 6 definitely does not.
Okay.
You see as this undead Tarsus hauls your tail into the air. You feel as your back legs lose grip with the ground, and your front legs are sort of dangling. You still have some grip on the ground, but it's beginning to slip. And you can sense that he is attempting to pull his head around in order to bite you. You will get another opportunity to do something.
I'm gonna try the melee attack again.
All right, let's do it.
Come on.
Please!
Please! Does a 10 work?
Yes, it will. What's your damage?
Oh, thank God.
Just.
What's the slash ability? 1d4 plus 2. Okay, so slash. That's a 4 for damage.
A 4. Okay, you are able to inflict with your hind legs a minor wound on Tarsus's body, let's say around the head area, because he is quite wide and tall, and as he's holding your tail up, your hind legs would be in that position. This does cause him to drop you. However, that is only a momentary thing, as he is continuing to hobble towards you in an attempt to grab you.
Well, seeing as I'm a animal that can run really fucking fast, I'm just gonna book it.
Sure. Give me a dexterity check.
That's a 7.
A 7. Because you're a panther, you still are able to make quite a bit of distance, however, not as much as you would have liked. you feel as if there is some weight on you that is holding you back, trying to keep you in Tarsus's grip. You look over your shoulder. Can I please get you to roll perception?
Okay. I'm not getting any good rolls today. That's a 5.
He's gone.
No, 10. It's 10.
10.
Sorry, it's 10. Sorry.
You get a fleeting glimpse of one of his hands in midair, connected to nothing, as it dissolves and is gone.
I think to myself, what was that? But I don't pay attention to it as I keep on moving.
Okay. Please give me a... Let's go with perception roll again, please.
Can I use keen smell on that as well?
Yes.
Cool. Because that means I have advantage
Absolutely.
On perception. Okay, so that's the first one, and then I need to do the second one once that loads. Yeah. Boy howdy, I'm glad for that. 11.
11.
Is my highest roll.
You run like a panther would through the medieval village, snaking through all sorts of roads and alleyways, just trying to see where you can go. You find that you are able to run quite a long distance. There doesn't seem to be anything stopping you from going a very far away. But you also feel like nothing is really changing. Everywhere you look, there's always some medieval kind of village that you're in.
Am I able to use stealth in this situation?
What are you trying to stealth for?
Sorry, I'm out of character. I'm admittedly running on a bit of low sleep.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, he's still skulking and following me, or
You don't know.
Has he? Okay. I'm gonna still use stealth to try and keep to the shadows.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth then.
That is FYI. That is a +6 to any stealth roll.
For what?
For being a panther.
Oh yes, sure. You can do that.
Well, that's what it says on the thingy I pulled up.
Yeah, just
that
do
is
it.
a dirty 21. No, that is a dirty 21, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, no, not 21. That would be what? That would be 25, sorry.
25. Okay. That's really good. Yes, you are able to remain hidden in the shadows for a good long while. As you're hidden, you are still moving through the place. Would you go into a building? Because these buildings, from what you can see inside, there doesn't appear to be any lighting on in those buildings.
I would still be...
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Right, you go into one of these buildings. It appears like some kind of storage room, and there's like a ladder that goes up to the roof that is just cross beams, but there is a way to get onto the roof. There's also just maybe a bit far away, there's like some fence posts, sort of like maybe there's a barn part to this building. Again, it's hard to tell because there's no light and it's a very like abandoned building. However, you may find some things. Could I get you to roll a d4 twice?
D4 twice.
Yeah,
okay.
give me the two numbers that you get.
Okay, I rolled 2d4 at once, but separately, 1 and 4.
Okay. So, on the ground floor, you see off to the side, there are a whole bunch of bottled potions that you see. And they have a opaque blue liquid inside them. You are also inclined to believe that there would be something on the roof.
Could I do a perception then on the ground floor before I make my way up to the roof?
Investigation, it would be.
Oh, investigation. Right. 18!
So you have already gotten a pretty good look at the bottom of this floor, and there really isn't that much in it, apart from those blue potion bottles that you see off to the right. However, as you're looking around with this closer inspection that you're doing, you do actually see something else. There is a chessboard with a full set of chess pieces on it. on a table nearby. Apart from that, you don't see anything.
Can I go up to the chessboard?
Sure.
Well, I go up to the chessboard.
Yeah, it's a chessboard. What are you thinking about it?
What are the pieces like? What's set up?
It looks like a standard arrangement of chess pieces. No move has been made.
I leave it be and I head upstairs towards the roof, I suppose.
Okay. You will go ahead and climb the ladder. Could I please get you to roll initiative?
Oh, god damn it. 13.
You begin climbing the ladder. However, once you get a couple of steps up, rungs, should I say, again you feel as something grabs onto you, but this time it has a hold of your back left leg. You look down and again there is Tarsus there, clutching that leg, pulling you down with an immense strength. Could I please get you to roll a strength saving throw?
I am immensely disappointed that it was a 9.
Oh no. You are ripped from the ladder and you smash onto the ground. Now, the ground in this place is essentially stone, because that's what the whole of this medieval town is. So you will take some damage from that.
I'm on 29 health right now.
With the strength of undead Tarsus here, you will take 9 damage as you are slammed into the ground. What would you like to do now?
Okay, so does he still have a grip on me or no?
Yes, he is holding your back left leg.
I'm going to claw at him again. That's really all I can do.
Okay, kind of a bad time to be a panther, if I'm going to be honest.
Hey!
What?
Fuck you anyway, it's 14. So it hits, if it hits.
What number?
14.
Oh yes, that will hit. You don't make the decision on whether it hits, that's my decision to make.
But a 14? Well, he's holding my leg. That's a 4, by the way.
Yeah, you do another bit of slashing damage with your remaining back leg. You are freed from its grasp. You see it is still standing at the bottom of this place and hobbling towards you. Back down on the ground floor, do you want to try and use anything you see against it?
Was there anything beyond the chessboard?
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of potion bottles off to the right that have a blue opaque liquid inside them.
Would I be able to quickly do an Arcana check while moving over there to avoid him?
I would like you to roll both Arcana and Liu, please.
Okay, that's a 10 for Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
And a 12 for Liu.
Even though your primary focus is to go over to those potions because they seem like they would be more of a weapon, there is the sense in the back of your mind that something about that chessboard is interesting. You're getting that magic feeling from it that doesn't feel like real magic.
I'm gonna go over to the chessboard then.
Okay.
If it is compelling me to that direction.
You are basically on the opposite side of the table, and there's basically a standoff going on between you and undead Tarsus, who is moving directly towards the chessboard. What are you going to do?
What's the color of the chess piece closest to me?
Black.
I will stand my ground and wait. And if he moves beyond the opposite end of the table, I will get out of there. Basically.
Tarsus does not stop at the chessboard. He pushes into the table, and you see that the chess pieces begin to slide down the board. All of a sudden, an enormous amount of gas begins to be produced from the direction of the chessboard as all of these pieces are scattered onto the ground. Once all the pieces have fallen off the chessboard, the gas stops, and Tarsus is just completely clambering over the table, fully intent on coming after you.
I'm gonna get out of there then.
Okay. You run away. Please roll investigation.
That's a 9. I'm getting bad rolls today.
You look back and he is nowhere to be seen. Now, I will say that you're still in this building, so like in case you want to do anything with what you know, and you know that there's something on the roof. So that option is still there, but you essentially understand that Tarsus either has the ability to go invisible or can teleport.
Could I potentially use my tail to grab one of the potion bottles and splash it where he used to be?
Sure. That would be an unarmed strike.
Yeah, so I'd have to roll hit DC.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if I'm throwing bottles of potions, that's a 16.
Yeah, that'll hit. Damage?
What would that be? Would that be bludgeoning, or...?
It doesn't matter. Just give me the damage.
Well, if it's undefined damage, then it's just 2.
2. How many potions do you throw?
I guess with that question, I'll just throw 2.
Okay. You throw each of these potions in the places where you think that Tarsus would likely be moving. And you see that they splash on the ground and the glass goes everywhere. However, you don't see that they've done anything. The glass isn't moving weird. The liquid doesn't do anything special from what you can see. You just threw 2 potions. Wasteful.
Try being chased by your undead former slave driver and get back to me!
This is really going well for you.
Yes it is. I'm gonna try to get up to the roof again.
Okay. Please roll dexterity.
That's better. It's 12.
You are able to get up onto the roof successfully. Could I please get you to roll an investigation?
It's a natural 1! No! Why tease me with a 19? I hate these dice rolls.
As you are walking around on the roof, feeling confused and worried out of your mind, you look off in some random direction and you notice that off over there is a panther standing on a roof. You turn your gaze about 90 degrees to the right and you see that there is another panther standing on the same roof. And you quickly realize that this location infinitely tiles. As you come to this realization, you now feel that Tarsus has appeared on top of you and has completely pinned you to the ground. You have absolutely nowhere to go, and you're trying to fight back, but you are totally restrained, and you feel as Tarsus leans forward, his jaw opens, you see these sharp teeth, way sharper than you remember them being, and as he comes closer, inching towards your arm, attempting to bite it. You appear in the middle of what appears to be a lovely, old-fashioned English town with these modern roads and lampposts everywhere. You also feel that there is something on your back.
The fuck is on me?
As you reach behind and you touch it, you feel that it is some kind of metal device. You don't know what exactly it is because you cannot see it. However, you do see that at your waist level, there is something that this machine is connected to that is visible from the front of you. It is a keyboard.
Oh.
And as you stand there, you hear, and you see the words, typing tournament. You have 20 minutes.
Oh, goddamn. Of course I get put here.
What would you like to do?
One creature in the party with fat fucking fingers and claws sitting on a tiny, delicate little keyboard.
Okay, first of all, is there a possible way where I could get this thing off of me?
You will roll sleight of hand at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Fuck, it's a 5.
Despite your best effort, you are unable to get this thing off of your back. It appears to be strapped very well into place. It's not like it's fused with you. It is just attached to you by some very tight straps. You still don't know what this thing is, though, as you stand out in the middle of this English town. However, you begin to hear something else other than like the soft noise of birds chirping. It almost sounds like a stampede.
Okay, I'm just gonna type the word run on the keyboard and see what happens.
You see that a black box with a red border appears in front of you, and you see the word run appear inside it. After you have typed the word, each letter, one by one, flies out in front of you, out of the box, and lands somewhere on the ground.
Okay, let me just collect these letters to see what happens.
Please give me a perception check.
Perception. That's a 12.
You go over to the letters and you pick them up. You feel their physical shape in your hands, these lowercase R-U-N in your hands. It doesn't feel like they're doing anything special, though. However, as you continue to listen to what is happening in the atmosphere, you're continuing to hear this stampede. It's getting louder and louder, and you look behind you, and you see that coming from down the road is what looks to be random assortment of these little creatures that run on 4 legs. All those legs look the same. They have these big but kind of flat and elliptical heads with these big beady eyes, and you all hear them happily talking amongst themselves as they are running towards you. You see the dust being kicked up from their feet.
Okay, well, I'm fucking running.
Okay, please roll dexterity.
Dexterity, fucking hell. 4.
Okay. You attempt to run, however, with this large metal apparatus strapped to your back, you fall. The keyboard slams into your waist because of how it's positioned. You will take 4 points of damage from that. As you roll over to try and, stop feeling the pain, these little creatures are continuing to run towards you, their little feet kicking up these particles of dust from the road as they run. It is a literal stampede of them. As they run, you hear one of them cry out, "The airplane goes new!"
Oh, fuck! Can I try to get back up and run to an area where they can't properly turn very quickly?
Please roll dexterity again.
Oh, come on. Please give me good I got the same roll again!
Once again, you find that you are unable to run. This time it is because you've now clued into the fact that this thing weighs too much on your back. You simply cannot run in this state. They have gotten even closer to you. A number of them now talking about aeroplanes, like, "I want to fly first class in the airplane, but I can't because my mommy doesn't have enough money." But they continue running directly towards you. They can turn no problem at all.
Oh, God.
Please roll initiative.
Ah, shit. A 9. I love this fucking game.
Before you can react in time, these little creatures with these stubby little legs and big beady-eyed faces, they jump up onto you and start tackling you, hitting you, biting you in various places. You are getting swarmed by them. You will take 8 points of damage now.
God damn it.
As this is happening, you hear... Well, no, you don't hear this. You see that one of them just starts choking on water. It is coming out of their mouth for no particular reason. None of the other creatures are reacting to it.
Oh, God.
Just one of them just seems to be like struggling to breathe and water is coming out of their mouth, but none of the others are reacting this way.
Okay, can I try to intimidate the rest of them to get off me?
Okay, please roll intimidation.
Come on. Yes, I'll take an 18.
Okay, please give me what you're going to say.
I say, get the fuck off me!
They do sort of jump off you and they create a small radius around you. However, they are all still staring at you from multiple angles. One of them says, I'm going to buy a car today! A Cadillac V50!
Okay, let me see if this keyboard can do something. I'm gonna type back away.
Okay. Please roll strength.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a 6.
You see that the letters fly out from the box they appear in and hit one of the little creatures in the face repeatedly. After being hit by all of the letters, they explode. A very small but comical explosion. And you see that there is no trace left of them after you have done this.
Oh, so I know what these does now.
The creatures stop feeling intimidated by you and start running towards you again. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna spam type run.
Okay. Run. Sure.
Yes.
Give me strength again.
Run.
Come. Oh, fuck, it's a 3.
You try this, but the text turns red and you see below invalid sentence. They continue to attack you. You will now take 10 points of damage from this.
Damn!
And one of them says, my uncle is a refrigerator!
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, so this can only take one word.
Sorry?
Mom was a refrigerator!
That's exactly what's happening, by the way.
Oh, I'm aware.
I clued on to this machine only being able to type one word at the time.
No, that's incorrect, because remember, you typed back away, and that was accepted. You just cannot type run, because that is not a sentence.
Okay, I'm gonna try the run technique again, but this time, press enter over and over, so it would classify as a valid sentence.
Okay, yes, you are able to do this. You send run each time. Could I please get you to roll strength?
Come on, please be a good strength roll. Oh, for fuck's sake! I get 6 and 3 and a 5. What the fuck is this?
Okay. Unfortunately, you do not feel like typing the single word run is doing you much favors. It does hit these creatures, however, they don't appear to be taking that much damage from it. You don't see explosions until you've hit them maybe like 2 times with the same attack. Now, they're piling up on you again, still attempting to just like wrestle you, bite you, while still just being very happy for some reason. You will take 6 points of damage.
I feel like I'm in a mosh pit.
One of them says, I married a loaf of bread!
Okay, I'm just gonna type like random 3-letter words.
Okay, please roll strength.
That's an 18.
Okay. This time, you are able to maintain pace away from these critters, which continue to follow you, but they're not piling up on you anymore. You are still sending these 3-letter words their way, and they do hit them. However, again, they're not dealing that much damage. And there's like a lot of these critters, and because they all came in from a stampede, and you don't like feel typing these 3-letter words as doing much at all. You remember back when you typed back away, that dealt more damage than just typing run over and over again. Maybe it has something to do with the length of the sentence.
Okay, so the longer the word, the more damage.
Maybe.
Yeah, I like to type the longest word to ever exist.
Hold on. What word would your character know?
Your hands start to burn as you use the keyboard.
Yeah.
I mean, considering I did use Google, my character did have access to the internet in his area. he
Yes.
might have known that the longest word.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to look up the longest words, and I want you to roll a d10. Depending on the result, that's the word that you'll get.
Alright, I am ready to roll the d10.
Go ahead.
That's a nat 10.
10. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We're going to go with the OG. You know exactly what word to type. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hark, I hear in the distance a man, a revolutionary even, proud.
Give me a sleight of hand check at advantage because you got a 10.
Alright. That's a 17.
You are easily able to type out this full word, and you begin to see as when the letters come out, there's lots more of them now, and they create much bigger explosions. You see chain reactions of these little critters basically disappearing from existence as you're able to destroy them by typing this word over and over. One of them is in the middle of saying, "I'm going to make an ASMR stapler channel," and then dies.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna fly for you.
Good riddance.
Yeah. Okay. Please give me a perception now.
Okay, perception.
I'm gonna fly for you.
20.
A nat 20?
Not 20 for perception.
Okay. You see, quite a bit far away, there is something that does not look like it belongs in this English town. It appears to be a brown castle. When we talk about castle terminology, a turret is like a cylindrical part of the castle that has like a window through it. It has multiple of those. You can see 2 of them. There's probably another 2 on the back side. And it is moving. You see as it rises slowly and then comes back down on the ground, you hear a loud thump sound every time it comes into contact with the ground. It is actually moving a slow distance through this English town. And you also realize that another stampede of these little creatures is coming at you from the direction of the castle.
That is what I had to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and find a advantageous position where the small little critters can't really get up in a normal sense.
Give me an acrobatics check, please.
Oh, that's a 17.
17. Yes, you are able to climb up the various this English town. It has these like balcony roofs that are coming out from the sides of buildings like markets. You're able to stand on top of those and climb up the wall. You see that the little critters are also attempting to climb up the wall the same way. It's harder for them to do it. You see that they're actually having to pile up on top of themselves in order to reach you. They would probably be able to get to you, but for now, you are safe. And you can see off in the distance this castle that is moving through the land. It isn't too far from you, but you would have to like do some parkour across these roofs.
Well, first things first, I would like to just type another long word repeatedly.
Okay.
So another D10 roll.
Yeah, sure. And what are you aiming it at?
The critters. That's a 9.
A 9. Okay.
I just need to give myself some distance.
All right, so the next word that you start typing is psychophysicotherapeutics.
Oh.
And it has the exact same effect as the other word that you were typing, disestablishmentarianism. Both of them have these massive chain reaction explosions that are basically clearing away all of the little critters that are trying to climb up the wall. As you're doing this, you hear one of them call out, "Do you want to build it?" And then it dies.
Thank God. Oh.
So for now, you don't see any of them chasing you, but you know that more are going to come.
Unless I can just try to defeat that walking castle.
Yes.
I want to see what I type next toward the castle.
Well, judging by how far the letters fly from when you type them, you will not be able to reach it. You will need to get quite close.
Alright, parkour time.
Okay, roll me dexterity. Let's see you parkour in this English town on the roofs.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can I roll again for a curse?
Yes, you may! You indeed may.
That's a 3. Time for me to roll my dexterity again.
A 3 for the curse.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Huh?
The previous roll was better. How?
Oh no.
Fucking how?
Oh no. Your curse is, you believe you have turned to stone, thus you will act stiff and hard of speaking. Mark your character as petrified.
Oh, god damn it. Didn't I already get that?
No. Tipper got one that turned him to gold. This one just turns you to stone.
Damn it.
So you completely seize up. You feel that you are you believe that you are stone, and you are unable to bring yourself to move in any way or even speak. And you hear as the stampede gradually resumes in coming in waves, and you hear these little creatures call out various things, including, "Don't forget to redeem your coupons!"
Oh my god, coupon
Mommy
redemption.
is very proud of me!
Oh my god.
They start piling up where they were originally trying to reach you, the pile getting higher and higher as more of these critters amble along and then start clawing up themselves, essentially making a mountainous ramp of bodies. And eventually they do indeed get up onto the roof, Seeing you, they do not hesitate to come after you. They start, running into you, hitting you in various ways. You take 6 points of damage, and you see off in the distance there is a timer, the same timer that you saw before, and it's counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, you made it to the halfway point of this episode. It will continue shortly, but we'd like to let you know that this is our very first proper experience with Dungeons & Dragons, and it took a lot of work for us to create this homebrewed campaign from scratch. We had no sense of how good interp'd reality could be for the longest time, so if you've enjoyed what you've heard so far, consider giving us a like and sharing this episode with your friends. You never know who will want to join in on the adventure. That's all for the mid-rolls, so let's get back into the action.
Tipper! You have appeared in the middle of a wheat field. For miles and miles, in every direction, all you could see is wheat. You know that there is something off past it. Maybe you're in a specific wheat field, and maybe there's some fences around, but that fence is not something that you're able to see right now because you're so short. However, you look in the sky and you see that it has a dark brown color to it. Something is wrong about the night sky and the clouds in it. It feels very oppressive and like nothing is here. What will you do?
Doesn't look good. It starts swiping at the wheat near me with my broadsword.
Yes, you do have your broadsword, so you begin doing that. And in front of you, you hear the noise. And you see wheat maze. You have 30 minutes.
Oh, dear.
What will you do?
Well now. What is in front of me? Is it still just endless wheat?
You just see like lots of wheat. You know that there's something like off in the distance behind all the wheat, but it's really hard to see right now.
Try to keep going forward. Keep swiping along.
Are you still slashing with the sword?
Yeah.
Please roll a stealth.
Oh my god, another natural one.
A 1. Your sword is quite loud as you do this. You're cutting down all this wheat and you hear the shing, shing as the sword swipes back and forth through the wheat. As you're doing this, you don't notice it immediately, but you begin to hear a noise that does not sound inviting. It's like this You look back and you see that there is this extremely tall monster that is looking directly at you with these tall yellow eyes. It looks like it has some kind of hands, but these hands, it's more like stubby shoulders and limbs. You don't see any hands. It's just like tiny little arms, but these arms are thick. They are like all half spherical, but also stretched along with the body. And you just see these eyes and these hands waddling along really quickly, chasing you down.
Okay, time to go.
Okay, please roll dexterity.
Saving throw or regular?
Saving throw because of this.
Because every time you say that, I think of regular dexterity.
Yeah, sorry. It's a habit.
It doesn't matter. I've got a 5.
The wheat is getting in your way as you attempt to run. You are very short, and so it is hard for you to make your way through. The monster is very quickly catching up to you, continuing to make these loud roaring noises. It also feels like there is some wind pulling you towards the monster. Please roll dexterity again. Saving throw again.
14.
14. Up ahead, you see something through the wheat that is actually different from everything that you've seen before. There is something in the ground. It appears to be a door that is just in the ground, surrounded by light-colored bricks.
Finally, maybe salvation.
Okay, what shall you do?
Can I try to open it?
Please roll dexterity saving throw again this time.
6.
6. You run over to the door as fast as you can, which is not that fast. This monster is continuing to hobble towards you at an alarming speed, continuing to just like wail towards you. You do indeed reach the door. You grab the handle. You grab it. You hoist it open. You see that there is a staircase down into darkness. You do the only thing you can think of, and you jump in and you try your best to close the door on top of yourself. And you do indeed do that. You are plunged into darkness momentarily, and you hear some rapid thudding on the door as the monster that was chasing you tries to break in with presumably its enormous feet, but it is unable to. And eventually the banging stops.
Oh.
Your eyes gradually adjust to the darkness, and what you see is a cellar. You are aware of cellars, what cellars are, because you have them in Gemtown. The interior of the cellar is primarily made of stone. However, the walls do show glimpses of the natural dirt that surrounds this place. There's wooden shelving everywhere on which various assortments of drinks and things are being positioned as sort of something to ferment them, to make sure they are the correct. I don't quite know what the process is of fermenting drinks, but that's what's happening down here.
Seems familiar.
What shall you do?
I look at the shelves more closely.
Give me an investigation.
14.
Okay, with a 14, you look around and you see in amongst all of the drinks that are positioned on these shelves are also some other things. You see oil cans and other kinds of food cans that are being stowed away for a time of, I guess, apocalypse, which maybe this is. But also, you see that there are light switches.
Perhaps I should turn this on.
You turn it on, this light switch, and you do see that a bunch of what appear to be lanterns that have been affixed to the roof of these cellars, they turn on, and they reveal several paths going deeper into the cellar. The elevation does not change, but there are many corridors and corners you could go down.
Oh no. The maze.
The maze! Oh no! I got the wheat part, but now it's the maze part! Oh!
I miss everyone right now.
What are you going to do here?
Is there a lantern?
Give me an investigation roll.
18.
Yes, you are able to find a remote carryable lantern that you are able to take with you.
Good. Be able to use this.
Okay, so right now you see a corridor in front of you that turns to the right and a corridor to the right of you that turns to the left. Which one would you like to go down?
First, does the lantern use oil or is it battery powered?
It appears to be battery powered.
Futuristic. Alright. Left corridor.
Okay. You begin walking through this cellar corridor and you're hearing your footsteps. There is some liquid on the ground in various places, like pools of it. You step in them, it makes a small noise as you do. But there's also just the sound of like slight dripping around the place as well. Like maybe somebody accidentally left a tap like just slightly open.
I keep the broadsword out on my left and the lantern on the right.
Sure, we can do that. And you follow the corridor for a while until eventually you come to a halt as you see something up ahead that you are not used to. The light in that room, the lanterns, is shining down and it's able to reveal to you what this thing is. You see that there is something that is humanoid from the waist up, but below that, it's like there's nothing there, as it is a slime creature that is ambling along the floor. You see all sorts of particles inside it. It has like a greenish orange color, and it is snaking through this place looking for something.
Hello?
You call out hello?
Yeah, you
Yes.
did.
Okay. The creature turns towards you and locks eyes with you. Without another second, it starts to pull itself towards you, moving its arms in such a way to try and make haste getting towards you. Please roll me an investigation.
Oh, God. An 11.
An 11. In between you and this slime creature, which you can now tell is not friendly and is intent on doing something with you once it reaches you, you see in between there is what appears to be some kind of trap door on the ground, and there's some mechanism that would be able to activate it. You try to follow the wire to where the activation is, and you do see a lever in the back corner that you had just turned around.
Okay, let's see what this does.
You wait for the perfect moment as the slime creature gets closer and closer to you. Right when it's on top of the trapdoor, you pull that lever and the door opens and the slime creature falls directly into that hole in the ground. You put the lever back up and the door closes. It is no longer in your field of view. You continue to hear it try to move and, you know, all the yucky, squishy sounds that slimes make, but it seems out of your hair.
Perhaps I should move on before that thing decides to come back.
Yes, okay. As you move forward, you now come into a room that has 3 ways forward: left, forward, and right. Where would you like to go?
I hate directions. Okay, let's just go straight.
Straight. There is a T intersection. It goes left or right.
Oh my god. Okay, left.
Okay. To the left, you see that there is a room much like the one that you had just passed through with the 4 directions in it. Although now you don't see any directions. The back corner of this room appears to be a lot plainer than the rest, and there is a strange green glow coming from the room.
Spooky.
Do you continue forward?
Keep going forward.
When you enter this room, you look to your right and you see that embedded inside the wall is a gigantic button. It almost touches the roof and the floor with how big it is, and it's green. On it, in bold white letters, is printed the words "Complete Cellar." It does not appear to be pressed.
Complete cellar. Let's push it. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
You are short, no, but you are strong. So you press down this button with both of your hands and you push it with immense strength. The button clicks down and you hear a very loud doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now you hear all around you that the noises of these slime creatures, they have been awoken elsewhere in the cellar and are coming towards you. You don't know where they are coming from.
Uh-oh.
So you are currently in a room that has a left and a right exit.
Let's head right then.
Okay, you head right. You see as you turn the corner, which turns to the left here, that a whole bunch of these slime things are moving past, going in the direction that you were going in originally when you came through that 4-direction room. They are heading towards the button. It doesn't seem like any of them are heading in your direction specifically. You could probably wait for them to pass. Please roll stealth.
Okay. 13.
You are able to wait for them to pass, and the cellar appears to be quiet as the slime creatures lose track of you. You can go right to return to the surface.
Okay. Hopefully he's not up there.
On your way back towards the surface, you pass by something that causes you to do a double take and look back at it. Could I please get you to do an investigation?
17.
It is a wooden copy of yourself. It's 2D, positioned up against the wall. You see that it has this happy expression and its one hand is raised like a wave. It's a standee of Tipper.
Ah! What the?
You go over to touch it and you feel that it is incredibly light.
It's me.
Yep.
How did they know?
Would you like to pick this up?
Sure.
Okay, you take the standee with you. Your journey back to the entrance of the cellar is uneventful. Once you reach the door that opens back up into the surface, you carefully peek your head up and look through the small gap in the door. All you see is just the foreboding sky and the wheat all around you. You do not know where the monster is.
What do I do? Just endless.
I will get you to roll insight.
15.
15. You don't believe that the monster is anywhere nearby. You also know that the monster is inclined to attack you at every opportunity. Given that, that standee could be useful as a distraction.
Perhaps.
What would you like to do?
Get out. Close the door behind me.
Yes. Please roll sleight of hand.
Oh, that's so mean.
What?
It hit the side of the page and 18 is just barely there.
What'd you get?
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
A 2!
Oh. Dude.
That's so dickish.
Oh,
You
no.
underestimate your strength. As you close the door, it produces a loud sound, and you hear the monster off some other side of the wheat field. It produces that same noise. And you hear it starting to move towards your location.
Okay, time to go fast.
Okay, you begin running, and you're carrying this wooden copy of yourself under your shoulder. Could I please have you roll dexterity saving throw?
It's insane how close that was to a natural 1. Okay, 14.
14, okay. This time you are able to keep up pace, and you believe that the monster is unable to see you, but that you are also inclined to believe that they can see all the disturbances in the wheat that you are creating. But you continue running and running and running, and eventually you see another door going down into the ground.
Another one.
Yes.
Okay, let's get in quick, I guess.
I will just say that you go ahead and do that because the monster is too far away. Once again, once you get inside, it is incredibly dark.
Ugh, not this darkness again. Where's the lantern?
Please roll an investigation.
13.
You find it, and you turn the light switch on, and you see that the lanterns light up it's another cellar. Now, instead of a straight path and then a right turn, you now have a left turn and a straight path.
Oh, what the heck?
It almost almost feels like a mirror image of the original cellar that you were in.
Oh, God. This hurts my eyes. Let's go left again.
Ah, okay, so you will go left this time. You enter what is essentially a brewery. You see these big barrels on which there are these taps at the bottom, and you do indeed see that one of these taps is dripping. There is a way forward, further up from where the brewery is. Do you continue, or would you like to do something in the brewery?
I expect some old memories back at the tavern. Alright, let's keep going forward.
Okay, you continue to go forward. You come to a T intersection. Do you look left or right?
Look right.
Okay. To your right, you see another room that has four possible directions, including the one that you are coming from. And you see that there is another slime creature just idly hanging out inside.
Okay, let's look left then instead.
Okay. You turn left, and you see that this corridor is rather uneventful. You know, there's shelves to the sides, but relatively there isn't that much going on here.
Let's go that way then.
Okay. Please roll a survival check.
Are you kidding me? So close to the 19, and yet it's a natural one.
You walk and walk and walk for what feels like ages, and you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. You're looking to your right at the shelves, and you see that you're starting to make out the same items appearing on the shelf. There's an oil can there, there's a bottle there, that bottle is tipped over, and you realize you have turned right 12 times. That should not be possible.
What the... This hurts my head.
There was no other exits. You have literally been turning right 12 times.
Is there a way to go left?
You can walk backwards.
Let's go all the way back to that room.
Okay, you turn back left once, and you see that you've returned to where the brewery is and where the cross-section is, where the slime creature is waiting. Although, this time, you see that the slime creature has actually gone off into the room that is forward from you.
Okay, so can we go right then?
Okay, so you are in this cross-section room. There's 4 directions, one behind you, one to your left and right, one forward. You would like to go right?
Yes.
On the way back, you realize that this is going to take you back to the entrance. That's not what you're down here to do.
Okay, so we're back in the main room again.
Yes. The only
Let's go
directions you
straight.
haven't tried are left and forward.
Go straight now.
Alright, you follow where the slime creature went. And as you get closer, you once again see that there is this other room that is also glowing green inside. The slime creature is loitering around inside the room, however.
Oh, can't go that way. But it's the main way to go.
Well, you haven't tried attacking any of these creatures before. You trapped one, but that was it.
I'm gonna slam. I'm gonna hammer.
Oh, hammer with it. Sure. That is a good idea. Please roll Liu.
Okay. It'd be an 18.
Wonderful. Okay. So you very carefully sneak into the room, and then you recall back to what Tarsus did. I believe it was Tarsus, yes. He would slam the hammer on the ground and then slam the thing that comes out of the ground. So you do that. You hit the ground. A big cube comes out, like the terrain itself extrudes into a cube shape in front of you. And then you hit the cube that is now in front of you. And you see as it lengthens forward, you hear a squish on the other side as this slime creature is crushed. And its slime splatters in every direction on the wall. And beside the slime, directly in front of you, is another one of these big green buttons that says complete cellar on it.
Okay, can I slam the button with the hammer?
You are sure. Give me a strength check.
Okay.
What should be a natural 20?
It's a dirty 20.
Oh my goodness.
This button's gonna get it.
You hit this button, and the force is so great that it presses down, but it shorts out. Whatever music it would play upon being depressed is just completely destroyed, as you feel the wall extrudes towards you, but you are not crushed. You look back and you see that nothing is coming towards you.
That might have actually been a pretty solid idea.
All right. So I will speed things along. You safely make your way back to the entrance of this cellar, and you open the door and you look out. What would you like to do? Now, reminder, you still have this standee under your arm.
Here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming as soon as I walk out and try to shut this door, I'm gonna have to roll sleight of hand again.
Yes.
Here we go.
What'd you get?
Not even any better, it's 7.
You again accidentally make a loud noise, but it doesn't seem like the monster responded. It must be really far away.
Quickly, go.
Okay, which direction are you going to go in? Everywhere is wheat. Where do you go?
Where the hell do I go?
I don't know!
It's endless.
Would you like to do a history roll to see where you came from?
It's a 14.
A 14. Okay, so you ran towards this door in the floor, and the door was basically facing you. So you can run in any other direction and you'll probably see something different.
Okay, let's just go straight.
Okay, so you basically go straight from where you initially ran, and you're running through this wheat field with this standee in tow. Eventually, the wheat begins to clear away, and you can now begin to see what is on the other side, but you don't like it. What is surrounding the wheat field is this dark wooden fence that stretches around. Only every so often do you see posts in the ground holding it in place, but behind the fence is a swarm of humanoid figures with white glowing eyes and barely perceivable features, fully dark, just watching you. You see that the ones that are not close to you are off looking at something else, but the ones that are close to you, they're trained directly on you.
Hi. Where do I go from here?
Please roll insight.
Dirty 20.
Nice. You see as these dark humanoids, they look in the direction of something and look back at you. It seems like they have a mind of their own as they look around, but they are indeed looking at something. You turn in the direction that they are looking, and you see that off in the distance is what appears to be a barn made of corrugated metal.
That's a place to go. Thanks.
Please roll stealth.
Whatever you are. 11. Alright, here we go again.
You run towards this corrugated metal barn as you hear the thudding of the ground as the monster comes closer to you. You reach the barn and you see that there are 2 wires that appear to go up to these little lights near the doors, and you see that both of them are green. You probably did the right thing. Question is, can you open these doors?
Can I try to open it quickly?
Yes, you grab onto the handles and you are able to pull them open. You are very strong, so they give way easily. What do you do after this?
Go in.
Okay, do you close the door behind you?
Yes.
Okay.
Slam that door.
With the door closed, you hear the monster continuing to wail in your direction and is slamming the door. You can see, though, that this time it is giving way as it is repeatedly kicking it, you think. You look inside and you see that inside this barn is all sorts of farm animals. Chickens, geese, cattle, goats, pigs, horses. They're all in separated pens. And they seem to be just milling about, doing whatever.
Oh god, what have I gotten myself into?
What do you wish to do?
He's gonna break that door any minute.
Yes, the door is being broken down as you speak.
Is there a set of stairs?
No,
Or a ladder?
no. All you see in front of you is these farm animals in pens.
Try to hide, I guess.
Okay, how do you hide?
In the farm animals, I guess.
Okay, which pen will you open?
Eggs.
Did you say pigs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You run in the direction of the pig pen and you open it and you proceed to attempt to hide yourself inside. You go to close the gate when all of a sudden you hear a strange sound from behind you. It sounds like ring, ring, ring. And you look back and you realize that the pigs are randomly bouncing and rotating and then bouncing again and rotating again. It's just really strange seeing their bodies just go up and down, hitting the ground, rotating randomly. And then they start to flock out of the pen towards the front door.
Well, that place would cover. Okay. I probably don't have any other choice now.
The door is continuing to be bust down. The pigs are continuing to approach the door.
Oh, he still hasn't busted it down?
No,
Oh,
but
God.
the pigs are going towards the door, bouncing as they go.
What in the world?
What shall you do?
Can I open up all the other pens?
Sure, yes, you open up all the other pens and all the other types of animals behave the same. They start bouncing and beginning to make their way out of the pen. The animals themselves, even as they're bouncing, they look like they don't even care. You see that the cows, one of the cows appears to like do the action of like munching on grass, but there's no grass anywhere near it as it just bounces randomly towards the front door. Finally, these doors bust open and the monster lets out its usual wail, but then the farm animals surround it and you see that it's now beginning to look panicked as it starts like staggering on its feet and going and it's just, these animals are just intimidating the hell out of this monster.
What?
That's my same question right now.
Yeah.
King, how? Is it allergic to farm animals?
It's they're literally just bouncing farm animals.
That's not how animals
intimidating.
work.
That's not intimidating.
And as you're thinking this, Tipper, all of a sudden everything changes as a screen comes down and shows you an image that you are unable to internalize. You reopen your eyes with Bizzy and Hum by your sides. You see that Hum is wearing what appears to be something metallic on his back, and there is a keyboard at his waist, but you don't know what a keyboard is. Meanwhile, Bizzy is not in her panther form anymore. She looks completely normal. You would have no idea that she was a panther at one point.
Do I still have my curse?
No, you do not.
Oh god.
What the fuck? Okay.
Fuck me, what the fuck was that?
I'm
Nice.
surprised I'm not dead.
Oh my
You're
god, you guys are
alive!
alive! Oh my
Thank
god.
God.
You see that you have appeared inside a stadium. It is an elliptic shape. Surrounding you are rows of places for the crowd to sit, as well as what appears to be glass walls between them and you. You are standing on a platform that is surrounded by lava, and there is also platforms that are floating in the sky, roughly in the middle of the platform. Off on the close end of this stadium, there is a door that is roughly a half sphere in shape. I mean, half circle. And you look up and you see that Orwell, Olivier, Mama Cutie Pie, and Xantha T52 are watching you from above. Well done, all of you! You all made it through your mini-games in one piece! We haven't had that happen on an episode like this in a very long time! Most people don't have the strength to make it through.
Swear to God,
Rank,
if I had
you
something
say.
to throw at you both, at you three, I'll throw it at you three!
Oh, yeah, let me search. Can I try and find something on the ground?
What are you trying to find?
Something throwable.
There is nothing at the moment.
So what now? The obligatory boss battle?
Aha! Well, you jumped the gun quite quickly. Why, yes, that is exactly what's about to happen. We have an arena showdown, everybody. We don't get to see much of these now, do we? The crowd is cheering around you. You once again see that they are doing the wave, but instead of being people being thrown to the sides, for some reason they are being thrown over the glass wall and dying in the lava.
This is
What?
getting more weirder as going through that barn house.
I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. You have no idea.
Can I send a firebolt at them?
You want to try again?
There is glass in between them and you, and it looks like pretty hard glass. Okay, let's just say that you do it, but nothing happens. Because the glass...
Can I slam it with my hammer?
It is not somewhere you can reach, personally.
Oh, it's in the lava.
It's across the lava, yeah. Now Mama Cutie Pie goes on to say, all right, well, I certainly hope that those minigames prepared all of you, because this battle will be quite rough, but I'm sure that you all have it in you, and you'll be able to make it through no problem. I promise. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, Xanther, please, bring your pet in. Xanther
Pet?
gets up from the stadium and walks out of sight. And now, while he's in the middle of preparing that, we of course have to tell you about our other sponsor. Give me a second to get the sponsor.
Fuck your sponsor!
You don't know how hard it is to not say what you're thinking.
Curse in a Can 2! Tired of predictable, useful curses? Well, now you can be subject to real curses from Superstition Legend. Don't look up for a piano.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad Carl's not having to witness all of this, but at the same time, where the fuck is he?
Miss him already.
Okay, well, now that our sponsor is out of the way, let's give you all something that you can fight with, because goodness knows you'll need it. You see as these cannons blast down something from the top of the stadium, and these land on the ground in front of you. Bizzy, you see in front of you what appears to be a backgammon box.
What the hell is this thing?
You see in front of you what appears to be a child's electronic phone toy. It has 6 buttons on it that are different colors and shapes.
Fuck am I meant to do with this?
And Tipper, you see a title deed to a pizza place in your garage. Now, you don't recall having a garage, but apparently...
What is a garage?
There's a pizza place in it.
A garage is...
Where you store cars and tools.
Yeah, think of it like a place... what's comparative? Think of it like a stable for your horses and stuff.
Yeah, that is a great representation.
I mean, have you ever heard the term horsepower?
I don't have a garage, though.
Well,
You have a stable.
What are you talking about? Of course you have one. The title deed proves it.
I just flipped that voice off in the direction it's coming from.
Yeah, you're just flipping the bird at Olivier, of course. Mm-hmm.
Give him the bluebird.
Oh, sounds like the battle's about to start. I hope you're all ready. And you see as the door begins to open, the crowd, they're chanting, Xantha, 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 Xantha. They're doing that. The door comes down really slowly and black fog pours out of it.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, we've got weapons that aren't exactly weapons. I don't exactly know how you can choke someone to death with a title to a pizza parlor, but...
How do you
I'm
kill something with a phone?
assuming all of our equipment is stripped.
No, you have your equipment.
Okay.
Do I also have the fucking mechanical keyboard on me
Yes,
still?
you do. Give me a sleight of hand.
Come on, please be. Yes! Finally! Not 20!
Okay, you may freely remove it if you desire.
Yes! And I'm going just to throw it at the fucking cage.
Okay, wait, the cage? You mean like the door that's opening?
Yes!
Alright, you see as throws this big, bulky metal backpack with this keyboard attached to it, he throws it into the door that's opening with the black fog, and you hear this like growl come from it. And you see from the door, through the fog, there's a light that appears at first, but then you realize that it is something with the head of an anglerfish. It has this big lopsided mouth that has all these miniature teeth in it, but it looks like it's very flexible. Behind that head is what appears to be rows and rows of these scaly, it's hard to say, like they're pieces of a body, but they're not like cubes, they're sort of in between. And there's a lot of them attached to each other as it crawls out on many legs. You see it's like a giant caterpillar mixed with an anglerfish, mixed with an armadillo. It's like encased in this orange, scaly plating, and there are spikes coming out of it. The spikes move as it approaches. It's crawling onto the stadium, and when it disembarks from the door closes up behind it.
Oh dear.
Is that thing?
All right, Xanther, you know what to do. And you see that the orange figure 8 person returns to their place up in the place where those characters are hanging out. And he just says in this very cold, deep voice, Sikkim, the pet, so-called Xanther, flies into a rage and begins to bolt towards all of you. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, this ain't good.
9. I get a 9.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I've got a
17.
19.
17! Let's go!
Okay, 17, 19 for Tipper.
Oh wait, no, 19 for me. 19 for me as well.
They both got
Shit.
19.
Oh, they both got 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I need you to roll D100s so that we could settle this tie.
36.
36 for Tipper.
53 for me.
53. Because it was a D100, I just want to check if you got curses, what would they have been? This isn't going to happen. I'm just looking for fun. Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, wow.
What?
Okay. You know what? These curses are so good, I'm going to give them out.
No!
No. I promise you, you will like them.
They're not bad ones.
Tipper, you gain curse 50. You gain an extreme survival instinct, which will cause you to act tribal and standoffish in every environment. Survival checks will be an advantage. This is going to give you a buff in battle, essentially.
Ooh.
Yeah, I told you these were good. And Bizzy,
it's the buffer one.
You're getting curse 56. While you are speaking normally, everyone else hears you shouting. You are also compelled to speak aloud any internal monologues you may think of.
How does this help?
For strategy!
Unfortunately for you,
For strategy!
because I rolled 53, that means I go first and I transform into a Black Panther.
Sure, but as a Black Panther, you will still be talking aloud.
I'll just be growling and I'll just be growling. That's all I'll be doing.
Yeah, sure. Let's make it an intimidation advantage. Sure.
Yeah, intimidation advantage.
So, Tipper,
Even
you
though
have
I got rid of that curse.
You have a survival advantage, and Bizzy, you have an intimidation advantage.
Anyway, I will be using that wild shape form now to transform into a player character.
Absolutely. Yes, you are going first. Go ahead.
Yep, so I do that, and I'm going to do... What's that thing?
Watch out, Pink
thing?
Panther's on the case.
Black Panther, more like.
Wakanda forever! Anyway. I'm gonna do pounce on, this thing.
Yes?
It's so funny that I've actually watched that movie.
What movie?
Wakanda Forever. It's bloody Black Panther movie.
Oh, okay.
The Marvel one.
Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do pounce, so I'm gonna move straight towards the creature and hit it with a, claw attack.
Absolutely. Hold on. I just realized something. I haven't given out inspiration. So although you cannot use it, I'm going to give everyone inspiration. So, you get it, and Carl also gets it, even though he's not here. He'll need it.
I will notify him now that he's got it.
Yeah. Because I can't give it to anyone else.
Yeah, because they still have inspiration.
Yes. I'm surprised you guys made it through without using any of your inspiration.
I made it through without having to use a spell slot yet.
Same here. I've been mainly using cantrips.
Yes.
And a keyboard.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, you don't have it anymore now.
Yeah, I throw it away. Fuck that keyboard. It's fucking heavy.
Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna pounce up to the creature and melee attack.
Sure. Hit DC.
Oh, no. 6.
6. That does not hit. However, you are able to cling to the creature. You probably moved around the head, and you're probably clinging to its left side. However, it would be the front left side. We have to remember that this thing is massively long.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Isn't it?
Oh, sorry. It is Tipper's go. I apologize.
Look at the 9, not a 19.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not that small. Acting like you're not noticing me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I have different orders that conflict with each other.
Okay, well, what can I do? I haven't really got much to fight with.
I don't know. You gotta do something.
I can't use the automatic hand drive because that needs to be plugged in.
Yes.
Unless you want to throw it at it.
Can I use the opal jewel, like the Chaos Emerald? Can I slow down time?
Let me check what it does.
It says controls weather or time somehow.
Please roll me a Liu.
18.
Okay, you channel the energy of this jewel, and you see that outside of the stadium, the sky is changing from a nice, cloudy, sunny day into a dark, cloudy night. And it cycles between the two, and you realize that you are able to control this. You are essentially changing both time and weather at the same time. But changing time doesn't seem to have an effect on the state of the battle here. It seems to only affect outside. Like environmental time. Does that make sense?
It's useless right now.
Well, actually, give me another Liu check.
14.
You begin to turn back time with this jewel, and although the battlefield doesn't really change that much, you see that the lava waterfalls that are pouring into this stadium do start to reverse, and you watch as you're able to make all of the lava return back to wherever it came from, and you push time far back enough so that it will be a long while before that happens again. So there's no longer lava surrounding you.
Alright, well, am I able to do combat?
I will let you do a normal attack as well, yes.
I've had that jewel for so long, I've just never used it.
Yeah. There was too much in your inventory. That's why you didn't feel inclined to use it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use the stick.
The stick? Okay.
You said it was a strange purplish black stick.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Can this be my obsidian?
Please roll a Liu roll.
8.
It is not.
Okay, well, we'll try to stab this giant thing with this purplish stick, I guess.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be really disgusting. Give me a strength check.
Very well. It's almost a dirty 20, but it's a dirty 19.
As the stick makes contact with Xantha, as the pet's name seems to be, you see that it involuntarily squirms as the stick makes contact. And it gets out of your range, but you continue to run forward and try to push this stick into it. It keeps flinching away, like it really does not like this stick. Please roll dexterity.
Are you scared of this thing?
What's your dexterity?
Away.
Okay, so actual dexterity this
Yes,
time.
real dexterity check.
It's a 9.
A 9. It eventually is able to break away from what you're trying to do and keep its distance away from all of you. So, in this oval stadium, Bizzy, are you still clinging onto it?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Okay. So what has essentially happened is that Tipper has been able to push with this stick, coax the creature into the back left corner of this elliptical stadium. Bizzy is still on its left side, but apart from that, like, it's now in the place where the lava would have been. Okay. What are you gonna do? The creature is much further away than it was before.
I like to walk toward it and do Ray of Sickness.
You can probably cast Ray of Sickness from this distance.
Alright, I'll just cast it then.
Yes, go ahead.
12.
From this distance, that will not make contact.
Damn it.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do that's not an attack?
Actually, can I see what the phone does?
The phone! Yes, you may use it. Give me a Liu roll.
A 12.
Okay. This phone definitely looks like it was made for a child. There are all sorts of happy faces on it. It's made of cheap plastic, and there's like multiple weird design decisions that would only be made to make the phone look cute. But you see that there are 6 buttons. You have a choice between a blue triangle, a red square, a green circle, a yellow star, a purple moon, and an orange diamond.
Well, we'll start with red.
Okay. You press the red square, and you hear the phone go, "Hey, that's the red square! Boop, boop, boop." The phone is picked up on the other end. Hello, who is this?
Hello, may I ask who you are?
Oh, I recognize that voice. So you survived.
Yeah, who am I speaking to right now?
I think you should rather figure that out yourself.
Okay, can I do history?
Roll history for me, yes?
That says 14.
You know you have seen this person before, and you were speaking with them, and you did, have a confrontation with them, but you just can't quite place it. But whatever the case, you know that this person is not someone to mess with.
So, anyways, do you have any idea on what I should do with this, animal that I'm looking at?
What are you doing asking me such a silly question? You think I could give you any advice?
Well, I called you. That's the entire purpose of me calling you, isn't it?
It's like the cold phone bit for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some person you are calling me after what I did to you. Come crying to your true leader.
Not true, Lil. I don't even remember you.
Well, perhaps that's for the
Oh,
best.
you should. So out of character. I definitely know who's this character
Yes,
is.
yes. Perhaps you should remain that way, because if you do find out, you won't see the light of day ever again. He hangs up.
Oh, fucking hell. We'll try different
now,
color.
now then, let's get back to the battle. Maybe we can try some other things with the phone later. So, this armadillo anglerfish caterpillar thing called Zenthar, it performs one of its attacks. Seeing as it is being backed into a corner, what it is going to do is it is going to roll itself up very quickly into a big sphere that is basically its entire mass contained in a sphere. And you see as this sphere jumps up and lands on the platform and begins rolling around rapidly. Everyone roll a dexterity saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
No, dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Natural one.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Opposite
all,
ends of the
the
spectrum.
natural ones always come at me at the worst
The
times
worst
possible.
time. Yeah.
It's happened every time.
So, Bizzy with a 20, Home with a 20, Tipper with a 1. Bizzy and
Oh my
Home
God.
are quickly able to get themselves out of harm's way, running to basically the border of the stadium down in the pit where they won't be hit. Tipper, you are not so lucky. This massive ball is rolling all around and you can't predict where it's going and you are crushed. Let me see what your health is. Hold on, this has happened to him before. Oh no.
Not again.
Okay, you will take 10 points of damage from this. However, this time, when you are able to get back up on your feet, you are not flat. So that is good.
Oh, not flat this time.
Yes, you are not flat.
Thank goodness. I didn't want to be thrown again.
All right, Bizzy, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna try pouncing again.
Sure. Yes, I will say that Zenthar has unraveled at this time.
Yep, okay. I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna run up to him, and then I'm gonna try that claw attack, and hopefully I hit. This is very important.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Come
17.
on. That will hit. Damage?
1d4 plus 2. I'll do 1d4 plus 2. You need to, for this thing, you need to roll a strength saving throw. You need to hit a DC 12.
Okay. It got a critical success.
Critical success!
I got
Yes.
squished.
It had a critical success.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hey. That's 5 on damage, but the thing is, the reason why I keep pouncing on this thing is because
You need to be grabbed onto it.
No. If I move at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hit it with a claw attack on the same turn, then the target must succeed a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oh, okay.
Which means it misses a fucking turn.
Yeah, well,
But because
unfortunately, you
it
do
rolled
not
a
get
critical
that.
success.
So he just takes
Not
5
yet, I'll
damage,
try again
right?
next time.
He just takes 5 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, Tipper, you are up. Now, this armadillo caterpillar-ish creature is in the middle of the stadium now. You are a little close by. What would you like to do?
Okay, wait. What? When you said by edge, like in the corner for Bizzy and
Yes.
is it like a cliff or is it just like a slope?
It's a moat.
Moat. Okay. That makes perfect sense now.
You're in an elliptical stadium. On the outer edge is a moat that lava would have been in, but the lava has been rewinded by you.
Okay. Let's chase it with the stick again.
All right.
Oh my goodness, let's do this.
Okay. Give me strength and dexterity, please.
Because, like, he was scared of it. He was flinching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Come
Okay,
on. Please
So,
fire
strength
me, girl.
check.
Just strength and dexterity, please.
Okay. Strength is a natural 20.
Let's hope that the dexterity is good as well. Come on.
Dexterity is a 12.
That's pretty good. Okay. So you're right on it now, and you're holding out this stick and running towards it
Hey.
with it. You're
Did you want this stick? Come and get it.
every time it touches, it flinches away. It really does not want to be touched by it. You are able to pin it though against a wall. It's in the moat now, and you hold this stick onto it, like a lot. It's vibrating, like it really does not want to be touched by this thing. And then after doing this for about 3 seconds straight, give me an Arcana check.
14.
You establish a telepathic link with Xanthar. Sorry. You are able to control its every movement so long as you have the stick connected to it. And you see the stick itself is actually a living tendril that looks almost like a vein. So at the moment,
Seems useful.
Tipper is holding Xanthar in place inside the moat with this stick. It is your go.
Time to try another button.
Let's put on a
Okay,
show.
let's see what this other button is.
Blur.
Okay. Hey, that's the blue triangle! Boop, boop, boop.
It's so stupid.
Let's see who's on the other end. Hello, who's this?
Hello. Who are you?
Hi! Oh, it's you again! Hi, hello.
May I ask who you are?
Oh, you may have forgotten. That's okay. It's Pulsey, remember?
I knew it.
What are you doing? I just found this phone. Wondering what you're calling me about.
The blue bird on the phone makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hang up the phone impromptu without saying a thing. And I would like to use action search.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna press the yellow button.
All right. You're
He
trying
wants to press
every
all the
single
buttons.
button on this phone.
He wants to
Okay.
press all of them.
God damn it.
That's the yellow star. Boop, boop, boop. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
I was gonna ask you the same question.
This is Kanek of the Capuchin clan. Who am I speaking to?
Oh, Kanak, it's you. It's him.
Oh, my memory serves me. Dragon? The dragon that saved us.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, hello again. Thank you. I just heard this phone ring and I picked it up. What's up?
So I wanted to know how you've been going with Raspy guarding you and all.
Raspy has been wonderful. We've been taking very good care of him. He has plenty to eat in the ocean.
I can tell. I hope you have a good longevity.
Yeah, he actually told us that he saw you again recently.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Okay, see you later.
Hey, how does Connect have a phone?
Give me a history check, please.
Me. I'm not even the one on the phone.
Sure, but
Specifically
you heard the conversation. Well, you heard whom's end of the conversation, but
Natural 20.
okay. The reason that Connect would have a phone is because the like resort where you guys rested that one time probably also has phones. So he's probably using one of those phones.
Medieval. How do I know a phone?
True. Okay. Then scratch that. Whom knows this?
Wow.
Anyway. You did not attack. You used your 2 actions to call people on the phone.
Yes.
Alright, next turn.
Yes. Xanthar is going to try and break out of this telepathic link. It fails. Bizzy, you are up. You see that Tipper is basically controlling this orange scaled caterpillar with this really disgusting looking purple stick.
Oh my god.
Ace the stick.
Ace the stick.
Well,
I tried
shit.
half the buttons.
What can I do in this situation? Because, all right.
You could attack it. It's like just backed up in the corner, just totally out of it.
Or
Ace the stick.
Embrace the stick.
Or we can play some backgammon.
The backgammon. Wow.
You like this corner, don't you?
I am going to move away from it, and then I'll try pouncing it again. Because
Okay,
I'm trying
so-
to get it prone.
You're already pretty far away, so you're actually walking towards it and then pouncing. Sure.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that, and then, because I really want this fucking thing to be prone. God damn it! It's an 11! I don't know if that hits!
Considering what is happening right now, it does hit.
Oh my god. Alright, fuck.
Just for you guys' information, I didn't expect this stick to do that.
I didn't expect it to do it either, but it made narrative sense.
Alright, Jack,
I didn't expect a phone to do this.
What
you need
throw?
to roll a strength saving throw.
17.
It needs to be 12 and above.
17.
Fuck! It's a 4, by the way.
A 4?
damage.
Okay, it takes another
That pouncing's
4
not working.
claw
Listen,
damage.
you can escape going prone, but you can't escape getting your eyes clawed out, alright?
Alright, Tipper, you're up.
I'm not sure if I want to let go.
Well, you know that you have a telepathic link. So, as long as you hold the stick out and it's touching Xanthar, you'll be able to control it, essentially.
Yeah, give it a command. Give it a command.
Just think what you want it to do.
Those
Oh,
are working
so
still.
many possibilities.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, they're just gonna have a fight or just have a nice little conversation with that thing. Meanwhile, me over with a phone.
Well, hold,
Just
okay,
having your own
okay.
conversation.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, sorry.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I do have a spare hand, I guess.
Yes, you do.
I could bash at it with the hammer if I wanted to.
Oh my goodness. Would you like to?
Might as bloody well.
Okay.
Alright, so the stick is out in my left hand, the hammer is out on the right.
Right. Does the hammer have hit DC or anything like that?
Yes, a hit DC of +7.
Wow. Roll it.
Holy crap.
Let's do it.
It's a 10.
Considering that Xanthar is essentially restrained right now, that will hit. What's your damage?
So the damage is a 1d4 +4.
Okay.
God. It's a 6.
A 6.
You ready for a bean? Because I've got one.
You see, as when you hit the hammer on Xanthar, the creature is fragmented, much like Bizzy was that one time, into approximately 16 pieces. And those pieces fly back closer to the wall. And you see that they attempt to assemble themselves back together. You're still holding out this stick. Are you going to think anything as you're doing this?
Stay still.
Because you are willing it to stay still, you can see that it really wants to pull itself back together, but it is unable to because it's like muscle spasms, right? It can't control it.
It's working.
You're up!
Yeah. My turn. Time to press another button.
Okay.
Kim's gonna be calling people this whole time.
The buttons that you have not pressed
Yep.
are the green circle, the purple moon, and the orange diamond.
Let's try the green one.
That's the green circle. It looks a little bit like money. Boop, boop, boop. Hello?
Hello. Who am I speaking to?
Oh my god.
I don't want to give my name out just willy-nilly.
I know who it is.
Can I do a history check on the voice?
Sure, you may.
That's an 18.
It's Mason.
Oh, Mason, nice to be calling you again, buddy.
Oh, you know me?
Yeah, dragon.
Dragon. Yes, that one, the one with
Yeah.
Carl.
Mm. Yeah, we do not have Carl here right now.
What? Where is he?
We are trying to figure that out ourselves.
Where did you last see him?
We were lost with him somewhere, but don't know where he went. He was sitting in the chair.
We could try and look for you because, we have private Wilfried and things here.
We might be in a different dimension
Different
of some sort.
dimension? Oh.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a combat situation. Do you have any advice?
Well, it depends what kind of combat it could be, because it could be anything.
Okay, so far the creature is restrained.
You have it restrained. What, are you intending on killing it?
Mm-hmm. What about it, guys? Shall we kill it?
What do you think we're doing?
Yes, we're killing it.
Okay, well then just do that, I guess. Look,
All right, bye-bye.
I'm a little busy because I'm organizing basically the clan revival. Private Wilfried is here. I've got Yizib, she's also helping, and that young boy that you all found, he's here too.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hang up now. See you.
Okay. Bye.
The most awkward fucking call.
Yeah, because
Anyway.
you didn't know how to speak to him. Oh.
I said, hello.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know about phone guys, so that meant nothing.
Anyway.
There's a phone guy.
Yes, he is right now. Now you don't have action surge anymore, do you?
No, I like to do an attack now.
But you don't have action surge.
That is true, but
Okay, so the phone is a bonus action, so you will be able to do a regular attack.
Alright, time to send this fucker into flame.
Alright.
Oh my
The
god.
fire!
I'm forgetting my abilities. I could have rolled damage twice and picked the highest one.
For fuck's sake!
That does not hit. You're too far away. Okay.
Oof.
Well, back to the fire!
Yeah.
And I forgot that I could attack twice.
Zenthar continues to spasm involuntarily as it's in these fractured pieces. You see that they are starting to assemble themselves back together into a body, but it is not completely finished. Bizzy, you're up.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of wild shape to actually use some spells and shit.
Just imagine a panther trying to do a spell cast.
Oh my god, fucking casting Thunderclap or some shit like that.
It's just clapping like a...
Just clap for 2 feet like a seal.
Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck?
What the hell is this? What the hell have we done?
Okay, I somehow don't have my Staff of Radiosity equipped. I have no fucking clue why, but now I have it equipped.
Yes,
Anyway.
you can do that.
Hey, how are you holding it?
I'm no longer a panther.
Ah, the panther didn't work. Okay.
One too many, listen, I can only throw spaghetti at the wall one too many times. So, after the fact that none of that was sticking as well as it should have, so I'm trying something else.
Sure.
What, you're gonna throw lasagna at the wall now?
Lasagna!
If it will allow me to fucking...
Wait, hold on. Do you say that aloud to her?
Yes.
Okay. You hear the red sign drop down from the top of the stadium and the crowd all shouts out, Lasagna! just
Fucking.
I'm going to... I'm gonna do a dexterity throw to cast Fireball at this fucking creature.
Sure. Let's see it.
Okay, that's a meme.
That's a meme.
That is great.
The sign coming down and saying lasagna. Yes! Alright, what's the damage?
8d6, let's go!
Alright, roll it.
37.
37!
I'm back!
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, so because Zenthar is in pieces right now, and just Tipper is holding him in this position, Bizzy, you throw this like sea of fire at all of Zenthar's little pieces, and they catch alight. And because Zenthar is unable to move in this state, you just watch as they all become immensely charred. It still feels like that Zenthar is able to move, but only just barely, as it is cooked alive. Tipper, you're up.
Okay, well, I just see this thing burn in front of me.
Yes?
And also, I'm forgetting all of my bloody features and traits, man.
Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of when you're at level 6.
I keep forgetting that I can attack twice.
Right.
That I can roll damage twice and pick the highest number for each one.
Okay. Then do it.
Alright, let's do it again. Let's slam this thing.
Alright. With the hammer again. Sure. Give me the
first one.
hit DC.
First hit is an 11.
That will hit.
Okay, we'll do damage for the first one, then we'll go to the second one.
Okay.
Alright, so first is a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And the other is an 8. We got 8 on the first hit.
Okay. 8 on the first hit only.
Alright. Now I'll do the next one.
Yes.
Oh god.
Next hit DC is a 12.
That will hit again. Mm-hmm.
First is a 7, and the other
Is it
is
9?
a 6.
Okay, so 7.
There's 7, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I'm a killing machine.
Yeah, Tipper, you cut up Zenthar into even more pieces. Every time you hit this organic material with the hammer, it splits into another however many pieces, and you just see basically as you're creating basically a powder of this this caterpillar thing, whatever it is.
Hey, pal, it appears you're falling apart.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Well, first I'm gonna try another color.
All right.
This battle has been very boring where I've just attached this thing to the stick.
The ones that you have not tried so far are the purple moon and the orange diamond.
All right, let me
God.
just do a coin flip. To see
Okay.
which one I'm gonna do.
Which button shall you press?
Bear in mind, I'm actually gonna do a coin flip.
Yeah, do it.
All right, it's head, so it's purple.
All right, you press the purple button and it goes, that is the purple moon. Boop, boop, boop. Hello?
Hello, who is this?
It is the novelist who is speaking.
Hello, Dragon Fella.
Dragon fellow.
Yeah, could you drop over some stuff in this other dimension?
Hold on.
I'm overhearing him talking. I'm like, tell him to refill the pen!
Wrong guy.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, we might be in a little bit of a battle. Could you drop by and give some food or healing items?
I don't know where you're calling from. Look, I just came down from being drunk. I'm just now sober. I don't know if I can help you in any way. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna hang out there. I'll see you.
Okay, dragon person.
Dragon
Okay.
person.
Yeah, because he never figured it out.
Anyway,
I'll let you
also,
press the
what
other
this
button.
is-
I will let you press the other button, alright?
Yay!
Yeah,
The other
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Just get
Could
the
you
last
hurry
one
up,
out of
Will?
here.
We need this thing to finish.
That's the orange diamond. Boop, boop, boop. You hear nothing on the other end.
Oh.
Ooh. Alright.
Hello?
Hello. How are you doing? Who
Who is
am I
this?
speaking to?
No,
Well,
no, that's not how this call works. You tell me your name first.
Alright, my name's Now what's yours?
Is this some kind of practical joke?
No.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Yeah, I definitely think that it is.
It's not a practical joke. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, look, I'm gonna have to change my number. Look, just because you're a fan of the show doesn't mean that you get a permission to pose as the characters that we make and, call me on my personal phone number, okay?
Fucking what? A fan of what?
All right.
What show?
So, now you know that. Don't do that stuff again, okay?
What? What are you talking about?
The line hangs up.
I don't know.
That was hilarious.
I'm gonna press that button again.
The line
did
is
not
dead.
I was expecting something related to you, but you just went straight to it.
Yeah. It's a literal call with me.
Anyway, well, I'm gonna send another fireball.
No, because you used the phone twice.
Damn it.
No, that's it. That's it.
So, it has become clear at this point that you have completely decimated Xanthar. He's in multiple pieces, cannot do anything, on the edge of living, barely. And you hear as Olivier suddenly calls from the stands, Okay, that's enough. We get it. You won. Thank you.
Stop! He's already dead!
Look, can you please step back? We'll handle the mess.
Good. Teleport us out of here.
Yeah, get us out of here.
This close to
Yes.
setting everything on fire with this arsonist right next to me. I point to him.
Bye.
So you better get us out of here unless you want your entire show to go up in flames.
Fine. The screens come down and show you this image that immediately teleports you into... It appears to be a meeting room. There's blue walls and a dark mahogany wooden table that you are all sitting around. Oh, it's reminding you of that time that you were in a municipality for the first time and you saw that you were just sitting around a table with Alistair. Kind of similar. There's a projector screen on one end of the room.
It's a projector!
It's a projector. Yes, it is.
This?
No.
The door
Back
opens
here.
and you see that the bronze comedy mask is on the other end. Now, he's huge, so what ends up happening is that his webs come together and form a humanoid body, and the mask shrinks to just be around the head. And he walks inside. But he leaves the door open. And he goes, Oh, well, you all certainly, showed us.
Yeah, we bloody did.
Yeah, we didn't end up dying, you asshole.
This is going to be
No,
quite
thank you.
costly. We're going to have to fix this in post.
Could you give us money?
We don't do money prizes.
Wow.
You already got your sponsor prizes. I think that's prize enough.
I think our main prize is actually living.
That is true as well. So,
Well, for me, barely.
Now, can you bring us back to where we just were?
And exactly where we were. No bullshit putting us to the other side of the goddamn planet.
look, I will take care of all of that. I will make sure that you are all returned to where you were. However, I do need some help from you because that filming that we just did, we had some problems with it. And I would prefer if I could get your voices as opposed to using dark magic to recreate them, because the industry doesn't like that. So would you allow me to invite you to our recording booth so that we can, pretend like you won and you can have these voice lines, yes?
Would that be food?
Oh, yes, surely. Of course, we can arrange the food for you.
Thank you.
No buts. If you throw us back in there, we won't forgive you.
I promise you.
Exactly.
I will not. I am an entertainer. I don't go out of my way to cause harm when it's not necessary. And it's definitely not necessary here.
That's what you were.
More like killer.
I was gonna say psychopath.
Mass murderer.
You
Serial
just-
killer?
You just zap people into your show and just make them as confused as we were when we started?
That's the nature of the business.
remind myself to never look at one of those screens ever again.
Oh no, Tipper. I'll show you something that doesn't involve us getting transported against our will in a non-consensual format into a killing game.
Right. Well, here. I will sort that all out. I will make sure that this never happens to you again. He pulls out a card from behind him and he shows you an image on the card. It is colored entirely red, and you see that it is a bunch of circles and like one circle in the middle and a rectangle going across it and some striped borders around the place. Really, it's just a mess of shapes and colors that you're looking at, and you're not sure what you're looking at as you look at it. And he says, "You see this? All of you?"
Explain.
What's that?
Okay, good. He puts it away. Now that you've seen that, you can't come into the TV show anymore.
Okay.
Hark, what's that I feel? The overwhelming presence of foreshadowing on Carl's part.
Now. Come along. We need to do this recording session.
Very well.
Okay, so we've been going on for a little while, so I will speed things along. What happens is you do begrudgingly go into the recording booth, and it's set up like a professional studio. There's these soundproofed walls and a microphone in the middle, and you each take turns basically reading out lines that are presented to you on this sheet.
Checkers everywhere.
Yeah. On the sheet is basically a script of like you all being happy that you won the game and receiving a grand prize. That is what you're reading out essentially, because they didn't film it. So they're having you put in your actual voices. And you are totally free to express your anger in amidst your reading of the lines. They don't bat an eye. They let you do that.
Thank you for freeing us.
Yep.
Yes, of course. No problem at all. Now. I'll get you back to where you were. This should do the trick. He pulls out another card. The moment you look at it, you're back in the top of the building. And you see Scab is walking around, sort of like scratching his head, looking around at all the boxes.
Scab.
I go up to Scab and I ask him, "Where's Carl? Did you see where he went?"
Wait, what? I saw you on the show. You survived?
Yes.
Are you surprised we survived, you little shit?
I am very surprised. I thought that I just killed you all. I'm so sorry.
You? Oh, you're going to get it.
No, I swear I didn't know.
Tipper, stand down. He didn't have anything to do with it.
I did not know. I thought that entire show was fictional. I can't believe that it actually teleported you all in there.
That was all in, and we almost all went through a death sentence because of it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Anyway, Carl. Yeah. That guy. He ran out. He went downstairs.
Which way?
Downstairs.
I'm going after him.
Yeah. Carl, you tried mud all over the carpet.
Oh, I did not know about that. I am so sorry.
You run downstairs without a second thought. All of you. You are fully intent on finding Carl. You rush through the lower floors of this building. You do not see him anywhere. And although you think about looking at the train hell portal, you ignore it for now because it's more likely that he's somewhere in town. So you run out and you see the Zen People's Republic are still to your left. But when you turn right, you see him. He is completely collapsed in the middle of the alley. And you see his outfit is spread open. It's like all the buttons have been undone. One sleeve is out of his coat, the other one is in. His body has been conspiring against him, and he is now just totally, completely out of it on the ground.
Can I check for a pulse, please?
You don't get the opportunity to do that immediately. because as you stare at him, you have to do a double take because you watch as all of a sudden his body pulls back a tiny bit in the alley. And then you focus closer and you see that there is a really thick and angular dark red hand that has grabbed onto Carl's back and is dragging him further into the alley. That is where we will end the session.
I am going to murder a bitch as soon as the session starts next week. I swear to God!
Just you try. Just you try and see if you can lay a hand on me.
I feel like we put on such a good performance at that time.
That episode was freaking amazing. I love that.
I am gonna put high fives all around. You guys killed it!
That's it for this episode of Interp'd Reality. Did you have just as much fun as we did? Why don't you leave us a like, share the episode around, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any new releases. We'd also love to hear what your favorite part was, so let us know in the comments. Also check out our other shenanigans set in the worlds we've built, plus all our links for even more content outside of D&D you never thought you needed. Thank you so much for listening all the way through to the end, and we'll see you all next time.